Up. Yeah, man, me there, man. All right. So hear this now. Hear this now. Can we keep it real? Some people have sent me some things, and some people, people like suck up on some things when they make sense sometimes. When they make sense. See? And I beg them, don't bother send them things to me. So them send me some things that tell me, say, no, China team up with Russia. And I team up with Brazil, and India and Iran. So them I make new currency and them I take over with currency. And I said, listen, the world runs so. When you go try to study the economics and them things, they know the world run. And by the way, you can't just, as a country, you just print money. You're not going away. You're not going to get nothing. So that not work neither. You understand? Then I'll show you the buffer between China. Why China still are growing everything. And if China money even just rise to the same and equal the same amount as US, them sink, them wipe out for the map. Can't afford that. You understand? Because you're not going to produce the cheaper goods them to rival the world. So you know what happen? If China have equal 1-to-1 to the US right now, any one of them country there, where US send them thing go manufacturing in them country. If them do it right now, all of them factory there come out and go back in and North and Central America and them thing there. China now can't feed them nation. Because enough people don't know say them rise around 800 million people out of poverty, but they have nearly 1.5 billion. So enough people still in a poverty of China. And when we are talking about rise, they might get like $1 per day. It's worth it. Who know? Them are going to see a good part of things and we advertise them run with. Same like India. Because they have the most of the hungry people in the world. Believe it or not. But some people, when them see what going on, or them look in a city, them just think so the whole country stay. Everywhere have hungry people. But me I tell you, there are people enough time better life than that. We're going to show some figures and show some things. And we're going to show some things for them not know. So that are number one, that are the buffer where I keep China. And we can't tell them that straight. I'm showing you something when I know, and then we go up on the monetary part this, all right? Because enough people don't know this. I take out a state, one state, and just watch this. I take out 3 states. Talk about 3 states, and then I go up on where I go up on. Facts. Watch this. Visualizing California's GDP compared to countries. Don't stop for me now. Don't stop. Does California, one state. Don't bother play the stocking word for me. Enough states all over the place. Right? You see, at the time, can't play the stocking word for me. Stocking word, let play for me. Sorry, let me just. Yeah, remember to straighten this. Junglies, watch this. With our class to the junglies. Watch this. Can I remember said me remember my thing them different thing. I mean, I follow away. Anybody just said me a thing, I mean, just follow it. But just watch this jungle. Well, I teach them something with them to know. Just watch this. Watch this. Some people don't know this. Visualizing California's GDP compared to countries. Because I want to know it's a California economy itself. Does California, one state, bigger than enough states all over the place. You see, at the time, bigger than enough countries. 3.6 trillion. Bigger than that now. Bigger than them countries combined. See the country checks. I mean, enough more country right across the world. Yeah? Just California, I'm not talking no US, Hong Kong, the one of them countries, Vietnam, the one of them. Because you have the power with them in a billion. Pakistan, right? I mean, the one of them. Okay. Well, not this frightening, right? Look at California GDP compared to countries. Yeah, look on this. From an economic sense, this might carry some truth. When looking at the economic output of each state, especially the largest. And you come out from a platform fast, man. Don't come here to come chat no foolishness, yeah? Yeah, man. When if you have sense, man. Wealthiest one, they often compare to or even exceed the GDP of entire nations. Some state. To illustrate this visual from Stat Panda, look at California, 3.36 trillion GDP using data from the World Bank and compare it to 10 sizable countries' economies. Let's take a closer look. Sizing up California GDP in 2021. Now it got past that now. Look here. California over 3.8 trillion is an enormous figure in its own right. So it's no surprise that it is larger than certain nation economic output. But even when comparing the economies like Malaysia, Colombia, and Finland along the top 50 countries by GDP, California stand tall. Look. See? We estimated, and right now it stands taller than that. So Malaysia is at about 372 billion, Hong Kong 369, Vietnam 366, Iran 359 billion, Pakistan 348. You may not say Iran, but them say giant this. Them don't even, may I show you say California alone. May I show you the economy of California. With them nearly 40 million people. Okay, watch. Chile 317, Colombia 314 billion, Finland 297 billion, Romania 284 billion, yeah, and it continued this, all right. So it get a total of 3 point that and thing, yeah. So check here. Get 3.1. So you combine all of them, Chechia, Vietnam, combine all of them, it get 3.1 trillion. But California itself are 3.36, bigger than them combined. The one of them want me to call out, right? Watch now. All right, let me see this now. What more than 10 countries are quite densely populated with combined population of 600 million compared to California 39 million total. A closer look at California economy. What makes California GDP as vast, the economy so powerful. Relative population is a big factor, as the state is the most populous in the US with roughly 12% of the country's population, 12. Calling its home. But since California GDP make up over 15, that's 15% of the country economic output, there must be something 15 out of 100, you know, so you know, so them have money. Else at work. One key driver is the technology sector. Not only does Silicon Valley generate massive amount of, technological output. So the Silicon Valley come up with a massive amount of technological output, right? Silicon Valley, you know, say it's a brainchild thing. This also translates directly to wealth, economic activity. Many tech market follow winner, take all dynamics. So it will show you about the technology output. I don't know why that guy come and tell me about Chinese own California for what? If them shoot on balloon and you know what, them know why you touch them technology. Oh, Chinese are all the technology of California. You hear that? But don't write for me thing, man. When you run so that's easy, man. Sometimes when you study, man, and stop just fall and jump with things. Saying? Okay. Passes. This might partly explain why California is actually estimated to overtake Germany in the coming years and become the world's 4th largest economy. California, just one state, yeah? Just one state. 4th largest economy. Because you never even know enough of them look upon it like this. We just look it in a state. So me look upon that now with nearly 40 million people. And me look upon nearly 3/4 billion people. And it's bigger than them there. I'm going to show you something. It's bigger than Russia too. It's bigger than Russia. Because I'm going to show you a smaller one bigger than Russia, but no know. Bigger than Russia economy too. Watch this. So me show you that one day. But watch that one day. I'm going to go to New York now. New York are half the size of California in a population. State not use, you know. New York economy, the 6th industrial driving GDP growth. Look on this now. The state of New York has the 3rd largest economy in the United States, with a gross domestic product of 1.7 trillion, trailing on the Texas and California. New York economy is so large, it would rank as the 12th largest economy in the world if it were its own country. If it were one country, yeah? Yeah, man, watch this.
The rank. You see where the rank?
But it live there and them get it, of course, them a get it twisted. Them gonna live there. The man said tech. Them never put them tech business and the Chinese down there run them tech business. And what do these people here? You live by yourself some things and think them now put you on them tech. That's why them shoot on your balloon. Yeah? You understand?
That beat a lot of countries. And just look at them rank. New York. Enough people don't know this, you know. Alright. Good. Look on this.
People will stop talking about new. Nobody now bringing no new order, new world order. Stop that thing about new order because most country, them not like the West and most country want to do what them do. So them are bringing new order. Oh. When thing they try one thing, it cause a world war. Yes, a new order, man. Don't stop talking foolish sister, man. What kind of new order? Don't over the order they are look like. Who are going to answer to them? Who answer to who? Look on this now. I'm sure it's bigger than all Russia. Look on this. And this smaller than California.
I go back to school again. Watch this. The economy of the state of Texas is the second largest by GDP in the United States after that of California. It has a gross state product of 2.4 trillion.
Listen this, you know. I'm going to show you something. But there's a take out some state. So it's smaller, that's smaller, it can be 2.8 trillion than California, but it's bigger than Russia. So California bigger than Russia too. Those three them thing bigger than Russia too. State may take out. Okay.
Of 2022. In 2022, Texas led the nation with the most companies in the Fortune 500 with 53 in total. As of 2021, Texas grossed more than 300 billion a year in export. More than the export of California, 1.75 billion, New York, 100 billion combined. Texas is ranked as the 9th largest economy among nations of the world by GDP.
Yeah, there. You have a state, but it's ranked as the 9th largest economy. So them have them state will rank amongst the largest world combined. And bigger than enough of them country. Yeah, way bigger than.
Ahead of Canada, South Korea, Russia, and Australia.
So Texas bigger than Russia, Canada, South Korea, Australia. Bigger than it. It's bigger than it. Before it even crashed, it's bigger than it. This is before it crashed, you know. That's the 2022. It crashed, it no, Russia. But before it crashed, Texas economy bigger than it. You can go Google it and see where it. Now it crashed, it make it worse. Okay.
Australia.
Bigger than all Australia too. And yet still California bigger than that. Eh? Okay.
Now Russia, Texas bigger than it. I remember the other one bigger than it. See there? Texas and medium household income, and it show you the income with them make 61,000 that and August.
So these are the things that people don't notice when them attack. Me notice, me take note of everything, and me like my thing them and watch movie and chat some fiction thing, you know. Me know that, you know. Yeah? Me keep stuck. Alright, so me could go in a next thing, yeah, so. Let me show you what up China. So we want to go in a little thing what up China. Alright, look on people in a poverty in China now. Look where they live up now. Look here. Make sure it's China not going away yet. Look here.
2022 April.
See it?
And this about
2022 April. China have nearly 1.5 billion people. But if you live 800 million out of poverty, how much more million you have in a poverty? And the poverty when they live them out, them not really come out in a poverty neither. Because you have a country like that to feed. Every day them have to eat food, wear clothes, do everything. You think it's that small country this look out? Eh? Let me tell you this. If the West draw out, me can't tell anybody this. If the West, if them say equal up with the dollar, nobody not trade with you. Because all the West are gonna do the iPhone, this will make them think and make a profit now. Them that just pull out, and if you pull out, them starve. Me not ask you. No people never not think about it. So all them company they were down there right now. See, if you could have come rival the dollar, and say dollar for dollar, and me a rival the dollar, I don't know who you're gonna trade with neither. Because you're not gonna build a switch system in nobody place. them not gonna trade with you. And if them pull out them company right now, and more too much people are hungry on the earth. Who don't even know that? Look where them work. Look where them work at the time. Just look here. Look here.
China do. China live
With
800
800
million people out of poverty. You report look at lesson from China experience. So over the 40 years, the number
2022
of people in
this.
China with income below $1.90 per day.
$1.90 per day. Me not talk about hour. All the things say, okay, through them I show some thing there so, and them say them I tell things. You have all right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the picture in their head. Think they have the most resources right now because everywhere build up, China have the resources more than so. Really, they get it from Africa. Because Africa, you can drop China, and you can go look on it. Me show it. Drop the whole of China. US landmass are still bigger than China. Them around the same landmass. And China, the whole of US and the whole of Canada, I still have space in they can drop UK in it and them thing there. So them have the raw material. But what them show you now, when you look on Africa, you going to see some little people in some slippers and some of them big place there. So that ribbit in your head. When you see China, you see some of them building here, but them don't show you the bad place. You can't look it up. Enough of them people are starved. Enough. So you just keep it away. They just say, yeah. You see me I say, so you keep it away and say, yes. And them run this and them do this. Yeah, man, and them I take over. No, enough of them people are starved. If the dollar, if the one, we want to call it, come equal up with the dollar, then you find out, say, why you not stay in America? And you have your company in China. Why you not make it stay there? No, because the money, Lord, say you get cheaper, you make money out of your company. But if them come rival and come stand up with the dollar, you will withdraw that. How them feed them people? Who them sell to? Caribbean need to get the work. Them have the workforce, because them have enough people, them are India. You know so much people are starved in India. India is a superpower, Them have money too. Them have over $1 trillion or something, you can go look it up. But most of them people are starved. Because them have nearly 1.4 billion people too. Enough of them people are starved. Although them have millionaires then and all kind of things. But them live below the poverty line. Same way in China. And if China money ever try come up there, so all the company them draw to China done. You understand? You see me I say? No, but remember say finish goods, No, remember say I for them company, I for them company. US buy from China buy from US too, But China want raw material. US don't go use that because they make more money. The company them from there. Remember, you assembly iPhone, and then them start I tell us China. That's why China them are thief, some pattern and do all kind of things, and I sell fake things. So so them need them because you buy from right now. Go look how much US trade with Canada and trade with even Mexico. Much money you can just Google it and look. In the Caribbean, them can pull out and come back in the West. But if you do that, see what? You see me I say? Them have poverty. That me I tell you them the nation too big. The population we talk. So you have the amount of poverty to feed the people them. Enough of them are starved. See me, them just show them not show them part there. Enough of them not have nothing. Them not have nothing. Them not live up in a certain way, a certain life and them thing there. You have some untouchables out there, come on. You have born people and them eat out some of the flesh them with them burn to backside. See? And a joke. See? So me hear some man come and talk, say, it's harder, me say harder. With what? Can you imagine in China you have people live on that? See the money there? $1.90 per day. $1.90. Yeah? $1.90. Me I tell you, say, most of the company them in China. China know the things them build in China, them own the company, sir. No. But them do them make the fake goods off of them and sell it in our country. And I rob. That's why you say electoral property rights, them a thief, them a copy this, them a do this, them a do that. And selling our thing, like how them sell the bad man thing, and when you look them a sell Jamaican flag, who give them the right to do it? They just start them do to survive. But enough for them thing. You remember the clothes with them wear and the thing with them do? People just go build them company there. Like the other day when Russia start a little war, what them people them draw out them company, Russia crap. So China said with them, okay, now make you use my money. But if China money come and even get strong like the US, them company, remember, you'd have to go ship your things them. It don't make sense to use them. You'd have to carry them back home. And send it to the Caribbean, it's better for we. Intellectual property rights, I'll be a criminal thing them going with down there. But no, for them people still hungry. People don't realize these things. And then them always I tell you, loan some them want one world order. Oh, you want one world order, but you have North Korea want to do what them want to do. China want to do what them want to do. Iran want to do what them want to do. And think, who you gonna give world power to? China? You mad? Nothing like that, man. Nothing like that. China have a little one war carrier, them have the most soldier, but with an AK, with soldier upon the ground, one day they could take them out. So when they march and them show you something, you say, well, them powerful. No. You also have some warship, one of them turn up, it better than 70% of the country around the world. One warship. 25 years for refuel. 25. And them have some submarine that unbelievable. Them have something that unbelievable. And some laser thing and some new kind of equipment in a seat. Electoral property are with them thief around the summer. And you look on the amount of people them have to feed per day. Because food and water are the staff alive. See? Them lock up around 2 million for, they might have things somewhere in China, boom, bam, 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 bam. But them not show you certain part. Them don't. In Africa, no, them show the bad part because of black people. But we have cities and things in Africa, we're good. They're not sure that. So when you see Africa turn you off, and me have to go down in Africa. Yeah, if you go down in Africa, I do them thing there. Because we are idiot, them kind of steal tree. And remember that the paper them do all the time, We know better than that. You see me I say? Them buy them look at one carrier from Russia, look at old carrier coming like a seesaw and them thing there. See, another if you take out the Gerald Ford alone and you US have some newer thing on them thing. Remember, US spend nearly $1 trillion on them defense. China spend like 200 billion. Russia spend like 60 billion. So say when you put US alone with them spend, because you're not gonna go around them. Impossible. You're not gonna go around them. You know about so. Nobody follow what them are saying and run off them out. US not sure them thing. But them bad. Them bad. And nobody feel they can go around them. Them bad. Always make things. See, China, most of the thing them there are from US and from Europe. So that like when you say import, I feed them one itself. You see me I say? I feed them one. You see me I say? Babylon not over that brother, let me tell you something, Marley. Babylon couldn't be in a this part of the world. Babylon destroyed already. It did not Babylon, there was part in Iran. Iraq. Babylon, the city of Babylon. So stop read the Bible the way the man them just write and them think that we are talking a reality life. So Babylon did not Iraq. You can go read that and you go see what Babylon there. Okay? So Babylon over there so. And them to stop talking about this and believing in this and this, but the J come in and all kind of thing. Me no bother talk them kind of talk, Me no see it. Me see World War One, me see World War Two, me see all of the wars them. One time here some man say, "Oh, China, them peaceful, them no war. Come on, go look, them a war for thousands of years. Capture this and do all kind of little things. The amount of war them going out unbelievable. Because enough people not see it, them never study about it. Saying them show the wrong, them show a distortion with Africa. And this we want to know about them. Show Africa one of the richest continents, it have the most thing. Me say you drop China, you drop America and Canada in it and it still have space. Just look it up, Google it if you think a joke me I make. And then you have Swift system and you have some place Australia and them thing and US and Canada and them thing. Number one, me not give you the place where I live. Me not do that. Because me not going on a dictatorship where man say yellow skin man better than Wawa. We live in the Americas, we're in the Americas. So I'm good. Yeah. You see me I say? Yeah. I said go. So them what them do, them show bad things with Africa. And we say, okay. We say bad things with Africa. And we don't want to go down there. You see me I say we don't want to go down there because Africa look how we and you say, Giano. Africa is a big, big continent. There's some giant elephant and so much thing down there. And you know, the whole of giraffe and the whole of them buffalo and some big things. Rhinos, I go say hippopotamus. And you go see that and you say, one country alone, they might take out most everything we're using our phone, but they're still at the poorest country. And by the way, country can't print money, so it no work. So now like you have a country like a China and them just print them money as them want. Them get kicked up. And if China flip and them draw out them country, China not have nothing. So when you think that China sell the world, they must sell the world to people from in the US or have them company. And they must sell the world. But them get cheaper labor. And by I remember around 40 years China rise now. I rise up, you know. See? Remember them are starved bad, but you can't make people hungry. So when them are flip and go up on somewhere else, them for easy themselves. And the man I come tell about your man one thing, and right now them team up with Russia, and them team up with this, and team up with that, and them are dash for the US, who are going to use them money. Because if China money right now, let me show you them value. Show you them value right now. Because some people don't know this, you know, me no bother with the foolishness, you know. Me no bother with the foolishness. See, a man just tell me about China control down there, so then China that control the whole of America then. You see? All right, so me go see China, me go see the economy. See? Me go see this, convert. It's Chinese money, huh? See that?
See, it's got one and 80 to 1. So we convert a thousand US dollar, get 80,000. So you see it?
This is India.
Rupee.
Can you imagine if India now a dollar for dollar country, then all you gotta do, you gotta move your company from India and from China. And if you move your company, them cannot feed them people. See? Another world you gotta buy from them. You take over your thing, you're not gonna pay no tariff, you gotta just get back. Them have too much of Jamaica, they get some, and the rest are down in the West and who get them. So them not have the work where you think gonna happen. A bag of people are dead out from around there. Carry some of the company them, what America for do, and then place, carry them go down in Africa. Carry them in Africa to backside. What do you mean?
Right? Alright, watch this.
Do pan the rupee.
I'm gonna show you some quick thing, you know. So convert Russia.
See rupee there? For 1,000 they get 82,000. The money weak.
Russia.
Eh?
See it? 81,000.
See the money weak.
81 too. The ruble.
This is different from Jamaica. So China money and the money in Trinidad. Me have shown it. I like the same kind of exchange rate. But me I tell you, say if them get strong like the US, nobody do business with them. Them can't plead 1.5 billion people. Nearly 1.5 billion people. Them are going to crumble. So them can't afford for them money go there. So. And you have a money like that to people can take that and say, oh, this can be the money we're going to run with. You mad? Eh? You understand? Them when them talk about bricks, that not work. Them now coming out, them can't come together. Them come and say, make a farm of bricks, it not have no value. Keep a value and it value like a US. All right, see the Euro block come with the money, and hear this now, where you can't undermine US now. Then make sure when them come with the Euro block and UK, if the money higher than the US, that means people still have to buy from the US. And it gets still them have to come when them come together, it's still have to look higher than the US. When them come equal less or no, higher than the US, that means you still have to buy from the US. You see what them do? Can't do without the US. See? So you have the biggest trading partner there, sir. You see me I say? No, you don't have such a thing. All right, let me tell you something, junglist. If you look up from time when them dig gold till now, them not have such amount of gold itself to make money to go on like that. It will not happen. Me not ask nobody. You see? You couldn't go use a gold card when you buy something, a gold chain for X amount of money, and then you use it as a $5. And anything where you said value at the face kind, because you couldn't go build a $1, $100 gold kind. We have out of gold and say this is $100. When you look when one change value how much $1,000 and then it don't make no sense. See? So you want to use gold. Gold are precious metal, you know. And we have less height. We have more copper and more things like that. That don't make no sense. So you couldn't go around with the kind. Paper the best thing you use where you use. So when them come with that don't make no sense. You couldn't go use raw gold. Nobody going to do that. Me can bet any money and win them. They don't go see that. So the amount of population, you talk about 8 billion people in the world, in a brother. See? So when some man does talk with them attack, me not follow that. It don't make no sense. Gold them have even mix it when them sell it. That it's not pure. And you can't use gold by itself. You see me I say? You understand? Of course. But hear this, if them draw out them company from these people places, it's done. So you know why your money reach up there. You know, look on the Russian ruble. Watch out.
See? 1 week. All right.
India the same thing.
And who again? Them say Brazil?
Brazil.
So Brazil I gonna read now.
Brazil.
That's a be
1,000 or 4,000 odd. So like four like a 5 to 1. And then run out to 5 to 1.
Yeah, Brazil. Still in the 5,000. Iran.
They could draw for Iran. I look for Iran. A 42 to 1. Even a 42 to 1. So the money now.
For Iran.
Yeah. We are 100 odd, you know. We're going, 100 odd, you know. So we then should have give some work and build some factory. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Bill Jamrock, come on for this. You don't have no sense.
1 million.
Who that better start with?
1 million.
Yeah, man. You Bill Jamrock, come on for this. You don't have no sense. You don't have no sense. You don't do economics and you come tell me bigger than me when you don't have no sense. Yeah, one of them I believe in a foolish system, man.
75,130. Okay, exchange rate. Okay, 42, 275. Okay.
Remember, when you deal with belief, you know, we deal with factual thing. When you deal with belief, and chat one bag of crap, we don't want that around here. Yeah, Paula.
Hey, big brother, when I answer my quick, when I this up, Bill John Rakata, about if you let in China alone, the bigger and you figure deal with jail people. Tell the stinking boy, Bill John Rakata, come on, for your life, John Croy.
No, we take it off for your life, man. It don't have no sense. Remember, them you want a Jamal figure, you know, brother. Sister. Brothers and sisters, you want a Jamal figure, man. That's why them not learn, you know. Anybody can come tell them foolishness. Let me tell you this, Paula. There is no way, when they talk about brick, you can't use, you don't have so much gold in the world. For nobody make nothing out of gold. When them that say them that, you know, so much money for your ounce of gold. And nearly $2,000 for your ounce of gold, you know. So you don't make a gold kind for $5 and this when I want to them people, man. I walk with kind. That makes sense. Then I see the world advance. Then I see what we are using the world.
Exactly, but look here, China can't feed them one people.
Them cannot feed them people. Like that kind of people still are starved. And the cheap labor make people can't. And for them factory neither, you know. And the people them make, and where them are work for make the people them can't so much factory go down there because it balance them too. So when them if you get mad and pull out all of these things, them not have nothing. Who them are sell to?
Exactly.
And if them money get higher than US, who them are sell to? Because you not go buy it too dear. So them are gonna flop. Me not ask them must flop. So Paula, so let me ask you something.
You know that.
Paula, let me ask you something. So if when them dollar was 6 to 1, like saying like Trinidad and Tobago, right? Now 6 something to 1, right? And you are go down to go buy something, and you get the cheaper labor and everything. Right? And when you tip it in, you might have say something. But if the money pass the US, I get stronger than US.
Who's gonna buy it?
Why you gonna fly with China and other things from them to buy it from them?
Exactly. Who's gonna do that?
It's not gonna buy. And then why me if me about a company down there? Why me I keep on paying more money then? Me not gonna pull out my company and carry it back to US.
You'd pull out.
I carry it go somewhere else.
Of course, you'd pull out.
Don't me that pull out, right?
Of course, you
Oh, them
pull
gonna feed
out.
them people
Yes,
when them
you
not have the
pull
job
out.
to give them and them thing there. Oh, who gonna buy from them? So you gotta do, if them used to buy a bucket for two of them money steal, if you buy a bucket for $1, because some people have to break it down like this, you know. You buy that bucket for $1 from them, a bucket of water. No, the money gone up, like how Jamaica gone up. But the bucket of water for $10, but we can get it a US for dollar same way. Who you gonna buy it from?
The US.
So you gonna spend $9 to buy it, and plus you have to pay for ship it and then clear it and thing from China. Oh, them you tell them can't do math. If you don't know about math, you don't talk to me, you know.
Exactly.
You're talking to a mathematician. You don't know economics. You just don't open in the mouth. You don't have no sense. See?
You want to go back to Jamal, man?
Yes, man. Me there, man. Me there.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
I call one of my brother there. I see my brother the way them understand this thing. Them don't understand them thing because them can't do math. So it don't make sense. You know, so when you talk and then believe in the supernatural and one bag of foolishness, we talk reality, factual thing. It don't make no sense. If me go back, me break it down for the Jamal them who want to go back to Jamal, who line up in a line to go back to Jamal. So me break it down. China, the labor cheap, so me can get this for 50 cents. If me get it for US $1, okay? So if China money gets so strong now as the US, and then him can't sell it for 50 cents again because the material where him have to sell it for, him have to sell it for $1. Who are going to buy from them? Plus, you go ship it in from Safari. You don't turn and buy back. A matter of fact, if you have a company down there, and you have to spend so much money, I better you carry it home. It don't make no sense. Says a bag of hungry people are down there, same way. I wonder if them understand that. Me can't break it down no more. For some people understand that talk about brick. If you are use a card and think what kind of brick you are use. Something named brick and more rival. All the while you come with a bag of fool. That's why people trick on us, man. And when people are showing us something, go learn for the math, man, on a fucking ass and fucking fool, you know. Don't come by yourself with a fuck, man. Because we don't have no sense, man. You see me, I say? Of course. See? For them things, they matter about China. China try thief technology and all kind of things and then sell some fake things. Like how down here, them have fake oil, them have fake this, then. And you can't print dollar for no country neither. You feel if you print dollar. And then them trade, them have a Swiss system with them trade pan. You can't change that and block that so easy. No. So now like China could have isolate themselves. All them not do is just pull out them country. And nobody know. If them not buy from China, remember, you know, if you have goods and nobody not buy from you, you're done. Then just draw back them thing, you're done. And if China have all the technology, they want to send them balloon and try to thief some of that technology and thief something that them have to shoot it out of the air. One does compare so, oh, China are them own California. You kidding me? Eh? Backside. I can't believe it. That's why I see Jamaica run like this. Eh? That's why Jamaica run like this, man. Because my brethren them here. Because some people, my brethren here, them man a man, right? Them man knowledgeable. So I call one of my brethren here. Well, on there. I do this and call one of my brethren here. Because them man a family, you know. I call one of my brethren here. Because I have to talk to people where me can't talk to but understand my language. Me can't talk to dumb rock. Me not talk to them. With the learning process, I may show them something. Yes, sir.
As a family.
Well, I'm not there, man. Boy, some people send me some things I'm going to try to teach them something because, you know, what they must say make no sense to me. So I break it down small. And I just say, youth, I say, oh, once I'm this big and you talk about JLP and PMP, then have no sense, you know.
I see him comment, man. But you know, a fool never listen talk to by now.
Why them just listen to them listen to crap too much and run with crap too much, brother? Or them can't think out of the box of themselves, brother?
That's right. People don't sit down and find time to analyze things and try to get the.
You know, you teach them something. Them sure they can do math. Because if them could have do that, them that analyze and understand what me I said. So you sure know some look don't say piece of shit. And then them just put a comment when I make no sense. Don't do it. Not do it. It don't go show them up better. Eh?
course, absolutely.
It show them up.
Absolutely.
And then them come the other day when them come with 5G, I'm yesterday know say the army they far than that. Cause then you know them have satellite and them can move things and do all kind of things, right? But I look and read the license plate. Here's a man, 5G, it'll drop down the bird them, and it'll fry your brain, and it'll this and that. And I say, but we have more powerful thing than that, but them I use. US have some laser right now, we shoot down the fastest thing we run, the fastest rocket, they don't even know.
But
Them advancing, better I see it and watch it, you know.
Of course. But even in the oceans, we in sonic sounds that some of these submarines send off, or even certain things technologically, them say it cause the beach the whales, because it gets
Of course.
Whales, confused because
yes.
them just don't throw them off. So people, as I say, it's the knowledge, Wayne, it's the essence of life, eh?
Yes.
And if people was to sit down and do in-depth research or try to find out things that will educate them, it's so much better for them. But them sit down and them hear somebody come with us
and then repeat it, brother, and multiply it and a garbage.
Of course.
I mean, all right, me break it down to a country. So when you buy something for Jamaica, make money. What we sell our backside? Too much we sell it for? Little or nothing, rather, right? We sell it for little or nothing. The file paper we buy back in Jamaica. That's our country stays now, you know. The file paper we buy, we spend more money on the file paper, the finished product, than what we sell for our backside. Tell me, I tell you that. Those the file paper wrap up chicken. Do much of them will come in. Them not understand that neither, no brother. Because we should have do a finished product, make the alumina, because I make the window, they make the door, they make enough things all over the world. We should have do some finished product and sell it. We don't make more for our money. You understand, brother?
That's right.
It's good.
But Wayne, I've said it plain, you know. They rather, the government, even after they rather go into call centers and these things before they deal with stuff that will uplift the country. And you have said it too.
Of course.
Factories make people look at Free Zone back in the 80s, Wayne.
Yeah.
Go back into. I mean, if they have Free Zone, you know how much contract they can get with Puma and Adidas, whatever.
All right. Who have the contract right now? China have them. Because them labor cheap, Mr. Dollar and per day.
Even Bangladesh too. So
Bangladesh and them place them can't go give them and up for them.
Exactly.
Who own them? Just look on the brand and who own the brand them and you don't know it's not China own none of them brand yeah. And India own them. So people are benefit off it in the state and in Europe and them place because them own it. That don't mean them can't pull it out. Them can. See? But cause you can't go make a bag of people hungry because the leaders. And also the world look at it, you know. Saying when the leaders are shake up themselves, like in Germany, you get rid of the leaders, but you can't just get rid of the whole people, the whole entire country with leaders because you understand?
That's right.
You can't do that.
Things sometimes change because everybody have their own political agenda. It's like Will. You remember years ago Kelly's drink, and I tell this thing Kelly's was one of the best soft drinks they used to have, about a 3 mile.
Yes.
Remember Kelly's drink used to nice and I mean like that company gone away. There's no drink I used to have enjoy in those days like Kelly's drink. Yes, you have the DNG and whatever, but Kelly's drink was so good. Why don't the government, bring back some of these companies?
No, but what them should do? When me hear them talk about just engage people about investment, me think you come with a real investment now where you go to, like when you go to US, you ask them, say, so we can build plane wing. We find the land that's on this. We can build back some tires. We can, some of the company where you send the Puma and these things, go negotiate, we could build them now. Come build the company them in our country. We just the right here, so make we get some of that money there.
Jamaica have great seamstresses and tailors. Remember back in the day,
of course.
Yes, we know technology is gonna move and advancement and stuff like that, but it's the same tailors that are making the stuff where you see are selling at the stores. Because they can bring about changes, and bring an influx of businesses and tradespeople into the thing, but they don't want that. And even not going off topic, look at the bridge where collapsed between Westmoreland and Hanover.
That may I show you.
It's a disgrace. So, I mean, you're telling me that Jamaica have no contractors and no men or women with experience skills that can build back these bridges, build our roads, build our highways. They're
course.
saying that we don't have these skilled people.
Brother.
They have no game plan. It's not about hotels, Will. They think everything's about hotel. Even Apps made a very solid point.
Yes.
Bring infrastructure, put infrastructure in other country. Bring things to make people, as I said to more than one time, make the army teach trades, mechanics, carpentry. You get young men into the army. You understand? Make them learn trades. These things will help because the army has very good engineers. They have mechanics. You understand? Carpenters, you name it. No for them road and build, the government can get all the army to build them too. And have people in apprenticeship programs. They have no ideas, Will. They have no ideas.
They don't want to do that. They want you for us. Spread bed better.
People think the US Army is only based on fighting.
Them bad.
Absolutely not.
Hey, brother, them skill your fat. Them bad, you know. Them man, they skill. You remember them man that can just come build bridge over 1 hour when them are going to war and them thing then, and army, navy and everything, you know. The man, them skill in a better.
Absolutely.
You know, see when hurricane come, you know, see don't so flood out, you know, see them go build back the levee. Quick and thing. And them go build back the levee fast, you know.
Of course.
When down in that thing they flood out, you know. You understand? Yeah, man.
You know, and I mean, look at the comments. The comments is so positive, as Leila already said. Free zone, real way.
All that you should have, Bill.
Listen, but Will, look and people in the chat, look at this, Will.
Yeah.
No matter where you are, whether you're in England, Germany, France, Canada, the US, wherever there are highways and infrastructure, you have subways and you have rail system. And we have Jamaica, which is so beautiful to explore.
We could have sent it up to the hill, brother. And money.
I remember, you know, used to have 2 train service a day, you know.
Yes.
The diesel that leaves 7 o'clock in the morning or 7:30.
Yeah.
And you have the train we run from downtown 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And the train used to carry longer coaches. The diesel was faster, no passenger coaches. You know which people used to travel and reach a mobile within certain time of the day. And then you're getting such nice views.
Yeah.
You know how much employment the government could find for people on the railway system, because people are going to need it to clear the brush.
Yes.
You know, you have to have crossing guards. People live there, like what it used to happen from way back when. Because the Jamaica Railway Service, I think, was established in the late 1800s, somewhere around there. So.
Yeah.
You understand? I stand corrected, right?
Yes.
Think about it, the whole globalization and the entire thing with them, what it could do for benefit in Jamaica. You understand? So much employment you would find. You have people that right along the railway system. Make sure the tracks are clear. You know, widening. They can even make some areas 2 railway lines.
Yes.
Train past each other. If you find that it's too narrow in certain areas, a bit wider certain areas, and then you minimize it.
Yes.
You have to wonder sometimes if they're not thinking about the upliftment and the building of the country. You don't have to be a rocket scientist, Wayne.
No, but we tell them, you know. All right. So if you have that, can you imagine a build so nice in the middle of the country, can you have the one that go round? We're going that too, man. We're going that because the road them they build like village, you know. Like when you go down in the island, so you have them like a small road. And so we road them they build. So, you know, we are developing and then we have more people over the years. We reach like 3 million now, but at the same little narrow road. And then you have the police come out with some little stupid talk like the town them and go on land order. But you not sell the land and then people build up them place and have so much people living at the place. And when them come to go in a supermarket, them not have nowhere for go. What them do? Park at them yard and walk 5 miles come a supermarket. That don't make no sense. So where you da start, you know, you da start bill, you know, some of them car parking lot there where you have a bill go up. In the town you bill, one of them people pay go in, then the bill go up. And it can hold on 500 car.
But
it generate money and all kind of things. We have to tell them these things. And then we have to put back some train pan thing. See?
Of course, you build 5 and 6 and 7-story parking lots where you have space.
That is it.
You have your entrance, your exit. Then, oh my God, Wayne, let me tell you something. Sometimes you have to wonder if only a few people are this a chat group alone to the reality of things.
Of course, brother. Of course.
Every time you talk about things that is for the benefit of people, they politicize it. Everybody will have their own way of seeing things. But we're talking about the upliftment of a country.
Of course.
Infrastructure. It is an embarrassment We see all these calling centers, and then
That foolishness.
well.
That a foolishness.
How
See?
are young people gonna learn trades? How young people right now in North America there's a shortage of nurses. You understand? And they would do anything to get Jamaican nurses. That's to show you how much they respect the qualification of Jamaican nurses. Not to talk about teachers and policemen too. And policemen too, because they like Jamaican policemen, especially in corrections and these things. Because I did a short stint in corrections. I just never like it. But at the end of the day, you understand, the experience from the Caribbean, North America like it.
Yes.
So no matter what they say and do, Wayne, you will find that people generally throughout the world, once you talk about Jamaica, whether it be music or experience or whatever, you know many good carpenters and masons working in North America that get very good jobs.
Of course, brother.
And I was shocked when our Prime Minister said we don't have qualified people in Jamaica.
That's so disrespectful. All right, so what may I tell the people them yesterday? Guess I'm going to do tonal later, you know.
Tunnel vision has just answer my question. Just back me up. They have tunnel vision. You only see one fucking. Well, sorry, they have to respect the people in Nigeria. They have tunnel vision. Tunnel vision when they're not seeing anything. It's like a horse in a race. You put on blinkers on him, and the more they straight ahead. And everything for them is politics.
But that is one. Yes. And next thing again now. Great man, you see how much them build this place. Come on, what the whole of this, how them build, how them conquer some hills and mountains and lands in some great places. How America build up and the whole of them thing there. You know, Mr. Man, I watch now one movie. You know, when you talk about economics, we deal with that too, man. So I say the man in the wilderness, and then me know so some of them people, not our people them, because I know our people, them are family. You know, sometimes me I show them about California and them never even know that. California economy, even Texas economy, bigger than Russia economy. Bigger than it.
Of course, per capita income generation of
everything is bigger than it. Make more money, just look at value. And look at value, way bigger.
Right now,
bigger than it.
Right now, Wayne, Russia is embroiled in the conflict in Ukraine.
Of course.
It's a global embarrassment.
Of course.
Remember when they went to Afghanistan?
Yeah.
They were warned by everybody. The neighbors, Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan, all these countries, Turkmenistan, Pakistan, all of them, they told Russia, don't go down there. And the people in the chat, bevanting with people and with the research and journalists and them, and you will know.
Yeah.
The British back in the 1800s were in Afghanistan and them have to run for them lives.
Yeah. But you see when them go down there, that time, my brother. When them go down there that time, I remember such a Cold War going. And them said the man them have no weapon. And America do supply them with some weapon through Pakistan. And them couldn't manage them. So Russia now, all right, let me show you how them trick people again. Some people when them hear so Russia come, them and say, well, have this and that and that. And them soldiers they haven't ready yet. Them have that money to train them soldiers. And enough of them they know.
Where they're using convicts. No.
That is it. Them run out of war. See?
And Wayne, knowledge, as I say, helps us. Listen, during the Second World War, when they had the Warsaw Uprising, people in the chat can do them little research on it.
Yes.
And then we'll see. Germany invaded Poland, and that triggered World War II, right?
Yes.
But look at this now. When they had the Warsaw Uprising in 1944, when the people in Warsaw decided that they might try to get out the Germans, the German army enlisted convicts, to go fight in Warsaw.
Yes,
because they know that a convicted person who is we know who convicts are. They have a different mentality when they deal with fighting regular civilian and soldiers. And look what happened to these. We're fast track now in 2023. Look at what these convicts are facing in Ukraine. Because regardless of the fact that yes, there were neo-Nazis and there was a strong neo-Nazi movement in the Ukraine, but at the end of the day, these men will not even take the convicts prisoners because they know of their criminality and the level of the crimes they committed. And the Wagner Group is one of the main recruitment organization of these convicts.
Yes.
So when we look at the turmoil that is going,
but yeah, what am I do them, Carla? Yeah, what am I do them now? Undercover.
If you walk in my house, Wayne.
Yes.
I will make that just 1 minute. If you walk in my house Me, I will defend my house.
Of course.
100, I will
Of
even
course.
blow up a whole building to protect my house.
Of course. So here what am I do now?
I'm walk into my house and take over. You're crazy.
Here what am I do now? When them tell the convicts say them come out, them do this and that. Some of them kill some of them themselves when them refuse. So all that are going right now. Them do some dirty things. You see? In a Ukraine now. So when them take out the convict and tell them say I don't feed them if we don't come back, them are end up dead and who try to run off them kill them. Them kill them too.
You remember when the Americans were in Vietnam, that conflict?
Yes.
And they were in Vietnam so early. They used a chemical called Agent Orange, claiming it was deforesting the jungle. You understand?
Yes.
And right now, this is documented, and you know when you can read it yourself.
Me know that.
It is documented that the effect that it had on the US soldiers themselves.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So no matter what you do, you could be America, you could be Russia, you could be France, you could be whoever you are, Germany, whatever. Once you go on a man's property, it is that man's right to defend his property. And that man will do everything possible to defend his family and his property.
Even now are the people, that's why you see me can deal with America, and people them stop the war there, you know. So when them pull out the people them, you remember when the people them rise, man, in America said no more of this. Pull out the people them. And then, because 50,000 of them people dead, you know, soldiers, you know, but tell me what, over nearly 2 million people dead. Them killed. So when, if you kill so much people, that are like killing half Jamaica. So you have nearly 50,000, you say, why am I losing 50,000? That just draw mine. Because when you put 50,000 against 2 million, there is no comparison there, so. And no life lost. Because I remember one man with a helicopter, when I saw them fly down, go save a village. Where the man them did a slaughter, I remember. And that them show and I show what go on. That's why the people them uprise in there and say, pull out the people them. And them say, oh, we lose this. But too much people they dead and them do too much atrocities and them have to pull them out. Because you can't do this. You understand? Yes.
You know what happened to a lot of people, and the people in the chat know what I said. Most people in North America, and I'm not prejudiced. Caucasian people have a superiority complex. Superiority complex. They think that they're better than people. And when they went into Vietnam, it was proven that a lot of American soldiers were also serial killers and serial rapists.
Yeah. And then every war too, but that is true. And every war too, even right now the war going, because you have the man them when them come across a whole look man them like how them not place a be a raping and pay a team from Russia right now. So them are do it right now. In a war them get them thing there now. Some man where you know them go with an palm and them not see woman and nothing and them kill off some man them are rape the woman them man.
Look at the double standard of society. During the Second World War, people said that the Russians, when they invaded Germany, after they kicked the Germans out of Russia, started to go into Germany and they reached Berlin, they committed over 800,000 rapes and stuff. The Germans raped over 2 million Russian women.
Yeah, man, that's true, that too. Them kill a lot of Russian, you know, about how much million of them, you know. And that's why it's a Russian take back them, So we know it, man.
Villages, in churches and in barns, and like the barn. You see, Wayne, let me tell you, you see, society, if you, and go right back to what you were saying with that person who tell you about stick to jail, if people
no sense, man. You learn, man.
Not read and research and look at the facts.
Better.
You understand? A lot of people will always be dumb. Always be blind.
Better. Me, I can't talk, so because me no reason with dumb rock, you know, brother. Me no want reason with them. Because when me do my show, me tell them don't come on here, so. See them come with 5G talk of foolishness and me talk of man. I tell you once again, I know ya. Me have to run in the same way. No, them make people start burn down tower in a UK. Them did like tower. I said, I to kill people and I show bird. I said nothing like this, a foolishness. I mean, if I tell them it's a 25 times more faster than the 4G. You have 1G, they have 2G, 3G, then 4G, 5G. So I have to explain. I said, no, listen, what we are using now, the military have things more powerful, more faster than that, more better, them have more technology than the ordinary population. So when we start to use this, they're far ahead. Far ahead, believe it or not. Them far ahead with technology, but you never see. You don't see it out here.
And you know, I see a comment here by Black Abala, and whether it's male or female, and the person said, "Who funded these wars?" And we don't need to.
We don't need to go there, so brother. Them not stupid. Come on.
If you go back and check the history of the Rockefellers, even Roosevelt,
but hear this.
Even Kennedy's own dad, Kennedy, who was assassinated, the president of the U.S., his dad was doing business with the Germans, who were Nazis.
Yeah, but hear this. But you never expect. Remember, you know. All right. So we can go back to something. Hitler born Austria. Hitler a film thing, a film plan long time. Okay. So Hitler go to prison, him come out back and then you see him join up and do what him do. And him just want film time when the guy dead. If he come like him come turn the guy right hand, and then when him dead, you see Hitler come rise, and when Hitler rise, we want some blue-eye Aryan people, 6 foot hard, said them are the right leader for the world, and them for rule the world. So you gotta get rid of Jews, you gotta get rid of black people, get rid of everything else, and even some white when I agree with him. See?
Exactly.
Yes. Them the experiment pan babies and things. It's not nothing for who fund this and who fund this. When Hitler want this, a matter of fact, UK and some other place make up and give him what him did want, and it didn't bold him because him want one other country, them give him and say, okay, without a fight fire. And then him come up with him one bag of arms house.
But real,
see?
The English people are
Drug Mussolini, them and them thing.
The English people, the English Caucasian, where we let's say white people, they're Germanic people.
Of course.
So the tribe, because Germany was not one big country in a way. Remember, Germany is made up of small tribes, you know.
Of course.
The Swabians and all these tribes that make up Germany.
Yes.
Because they used to war amongst them one another.
Of course.
But because of the language, because remember, you have the Austrians.
Yes.
They speak German, but their dialect is a little. And even Belgium, there are parts of Belgium that speak German and Flemish and French. And even the Netherlands, where people call Holland, they have Germanic speaking. All the countries that border Germany, even parts of France, they speak German. You understand? So these were small tribes that just come together and made up and tell themselves we are come together as one big country. You understand? So if you look at the whole globalization of everything that's going on,
yes.
If you're not careful, you get confused.
Okay, good.
Because the English people are Germanic people. The Tsar of Russia, that ruled Russia.
All right, so the Tsar, you see him with Rasputin and them man, not Rasputin and them man there and them because I remember him was like the Tsar right hand. Yes, so him had the spiritual advisor to the Tsar. Hey, some people don't understand what me and you are talking. That's why I'm saying that to you, know. Because we can go back in some history and them thing there and talk something. You remember the Tsar and them family, remember them kill them. They may not kill them and sugar for a while.
Yeah, 1970, that's what caused the Russian Revolution.
That is it.
See? The Russian army during the 1917 war, because they were on the side of the Allies, they had many spies. Even Lenin, who other people worship Lenin, not Stalin family in the chat, Lenin.
Yes, Lenin, man.
Who was the founding father of the Communist Party. Lenin was a spy. He used to give information to the Germans during the First World War. And that is proven today. So
and then remember,
it's all about destabilization.
All right, so me could go back even look before that, because when you look on Victoria and all our kids them she have, you find out so the family, the royal family, them some of them are German, there's some over there, so our kids them spread out. And they run you up. Enough people don't realize it, them can go look it up. Do a little research and look it up. See? Even the Queen husband now, where them are what, third cousin? Because them have the same great Victoria, them great grandmother, I think. 3 great or something. Not 4 great.
But they're all related because
them all of them related because them are some family and them things. So me go back even before that. You understand? So enough people don't understand these things. But as me say, brother, you me can reason with and eyes on the file and couple of my people them, our set of people them, yeah. Me don't say one virgin just start what makes sense. You hear me? Yeah? Jamaica Kings, lonesome. I don't think the plan would be to trade everything in BRICS currency. On the key things that they can trade between those nations without need of US. You just make a sense. You just make a sense. So what them I try to do, if them and then them have to watch that too because you can't touch the SWIFT system, which them need it. Because them need Canada, them need this, them need that, them need some other little thing. So if them come and say, okay, we could do something where we can give to ourselves, that now got to take over the world. Cannot. And me can tell you again, if China money rise up and get powerful like the US, them country mash up. Because you got to brother, if you have a company in China right now, you have Nike, you have Bill Nike, and you want Nike, and you want one of them big company, right? And you get cheap labor. That means you see billions in a profit every year. But when you look now, it rival your money now. It gets strong like the US dollar. You don't keep your company down there because you have to go shipping your things and do all kind of things, you know. It'll cost you more because you have to put on more on the thing when you come sell it. You don't keep it there, you don't carry it back home.
You carry it back home.
Thank you. It's simple enough people don't understand this. So when you carry them back, the one of them company they home now, what China have to offer people when their money so strong. Nobody now go buy from them because fear. Remember, you can't sell Nike, you can't sell iPhone, you can't sell nothing to nobody around the world.
But wait,
See?
Isn't most stuff that is made in China questionable throughout the entire world?
Of course, because when them do them copy your things, them and sell it.
That's right, genuine people.
You understand? China not own no one to the economy like what about this man. They not own that man.
They're not by Chinese. And another thing I want a lot of people to realize too, a lot of these Asiatic countries, namely China and India, even businesses that they own win, they won't even hire a black person or a white person in there. And
that is it.
It's hard to call it, but we call it as it is.
Blacker. Yeah, Blacker does I said. What I not hear this now. Hear this now, but I'll tell something to him again. And for the economy, man. China now won 1/3 a US economy. There is no way. Because remember, I'm not for them, as I tell you before, I'm not for them thing. I don't hear them say about China this. If China didn't want that, when US raise them tally, who them got for the money for go raise, where them are raise? I spend. Because the people, them money them are spend. Eh? Them have forgot to the house and what have you for raise. And sometimes them cut it down and say, hey, we now can't pay this and that if we not raise the debt ceiling. Yeah? Most of the thing them are from US. Most of the factories them come from US. China want what? Eh? They follow nobody, man. You might hear some people come and say boom bam bam. They follow nobody, man. They say if them pull out of China now it flop. Same like when them pull out of Russia now it flop. Just make them pull out and you see what happen. Them flop. We don't bother deal with the conspiracy theories, man. We deal with reality. Yeah? And by the way, US have them island, you know. Them store it. US have island, you know. That's why they change it trade in an isle because the first isle with them find the first isle well I was in Pennsylvania. The first one drill go look on it. Okay? And in the 30s, remember just give them something because I give them some history like over there. In the 30s, when you have the raw land there, Saudi Arabia, and you have the man there with the much youth and them thing, and then have nothing. Now US couldn't go drill. Fine island, you saw which them get. You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah. You see me I say? So China not have no talk, and you have to sell to the world. If you pull out from China, then flop. It don't make sense. You understand? For you time now. You go study a little more, because you know deal with where you deal with, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, man, you know deal with nothing at all. So one of the people that I couldn't know were pulling a fast. You see? Well, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Just the way and the thing about it.
Yeah.
People are stuck in their world, eh?
No, but we don't talk to them, you know. We don't want them on say no, because then they understand. Yeah.
If a little man come with a story or come with something and stuff,
that them run with.
You have a lot of people quick to jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
That's why it means every time. No guy can come to me and tell me anything. And me go do research or me.
You have to go do your research. You have to do your research better.
But of course, if I come to you or anybody in the chat, absolutely anybody, and say, listen, invest $100 with me, I'm guarantee you within a year, I'll turn it into 1,000. You have all right to go do research because the first thing you're gonna say, $100 and within a year, me get 1,000. Why this look good? You understand? So you have to go do your own.
But China want more than that, brother. China want US more than that. Let me tell you. And the property rights, so them are thief and them thing. China own more than that. China not own no way. China not own no way at all. So when them talk about most of them debt to vote to US, vote to the people them. So them can't go tell me nothing at all. Nothing. And most of them that property rights and property certain things, them if you for pay back US. Me just see somebody just say, no way, this is the end of time. Brother, what hear about the end of time before we even ban? We ban come here about the end of time in the Bible we get. You never know. Stop say the end of time, go and live, man. Or you Usman can come tell me say the end of time. Usman, end of what kind of time? Brother, we no work out for that. No Christian, no man can come tell me the end of time. No long them at them thing there. We're a big man now, we know, we're a grandfather, you know. We don't want to hear that from them. You understand? We don't want to hear that from them. End of time, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because you see, well, as we say, when it comes to the religious aspect of things, I shy away from it, Wayne, because as you said, there's so many things. There's so many things. The other day I was watching an interview that was done with a man, a Yemeni. He lives in Yemen. Close to the south, down the south. I think Yemen are one of those places. And the man said to him, how many kids you have? And he says he has 80-something kids. And he said, how many wives? And he said, like 15 wives or something like that.
Yeah.
And the man said to him, I have one wife. And he's laughing at the man, saying, you're crazy. You can have only one wife. Now, people would think that it's the man is supporting promiscuity. But at the end of the day, different cultures live their lives and see things differently, because if you go back to the Bible, Solomon had what? And I stand corrected, 700 wives, 400 concubines, or vice versa.
Well, all them things, you don't wonder, all that name right now in my head, because I wonder how much years in a film life you have to do much thing, but you have service 700 or 400 concubines, or what, that don't make no sense.
Yeah. And David had multiple wives too, but people would come back in a religious way and say, well, the Bible says one wife.
Yeah, but brother,
and yet other people would tend to differ and say, well, you know, in our culture, in our religion, we can have multiple wives. So
but hear this. From religion. But hear this again, brother. In 1999, when I go in December, everybody I went up and down and them thing there. Gotta come because of 2000. Gotta come. Yeah, man, gotta come. You remember? Everybody would. And them did this and that, and everybody went up and down. But when they are 2023 now, we're no better.
You remember the prominent singing group, it's the 7th of the 777 was
man.
A major thing. People in the chat know
of course.
When the 7th of the 777 come, did anything happen? Absolutely not. And as Abs just said, when I tell them say 2000, that's the end of it.
Of course.
All the time.
And some parts are preaching, and some people want to build back on our kind of things. You know, and do all kind of things. I say,
John. When it comes to the religious aspect of it, as I say, I keep away and stay away from a lot of things, because one thing we know, they jumping up on the this and the that and talking about God tell you this and you're a prophet of this and you know what surprises me, Wayne?
Yes.
With all these so-called prophetic people and people who have these high inspiration and they're gifted and they can see things, why them can't talk to God and make him say, listen, use them powers to stop the criminalization of Jamaica. Why
simple.
Going fasting?
Simple. Call them, yes.
Why can't they come together then, Wayne, and have a big fasting and say, God, we're asking you, and then somebody will come back and say, but God say, let the wheat and the tear grow together. But at the same time,
so that all them gonna tell me God said that. Them hear when God say it, brother. Them can't tell me so God say it and them hear it.
But what me want them to do is get a staff like Moses, stand up downtown Kingston, or stand up on a ladder and stretch it over Jamaica and make God change everything. So the corruptors will be gone. The gunman them who kill people will be gone. The man them who destabilize the whole place will be gone.
Of course.
Rapists, everybody will be gone. And Jamaica will be smooth.
So tell me something now. All right.
We are to have. Because Jamaica is the most church per capita.
Yes. Prescribe to your marriage.
From the religious thing, no disrespect to the people in the chat that are religious people. I stay away from it because you're telling me with all these religious this and all these conventions and these convocations and all these healers and who can sit tomorrow and next week and the next month and the next year and them can't help in fixing problems. Identify the gunman them. Identify the criminal them.
No, but money because them gunman now. Because what me da do? What me da do?
Get rubber for 900,000. We leave the bank and a policeman do it.
You have to be careful.
In cahoots with them.
Yeah.
Shit,
you have to be careful. But hear this, so me I try to tell them all the time, you know. You know, like what Amanda said, me say when it come to 2000, the one of them run out and say, well, God and this and that. And let me tell you this. If you see a goat in a Jamaica, but with 2 head, God come. If them say a Siamese twin, but Siamese twin there a long time. And we can show them we born each by the belly and everything. Them used to in the circus back in the 1800. Enough for them. You understand? Like the 2 brothers, them how much kids them have with 2 sisters. See? Each hand to maybe the side, and then the girl with 3 leg, you know, 1 3 leg, you know. So you know, so our twin never develop right. If you see that in a Jamaica goat band, you know, like a Siamese goat or something, gotta come, it's a sign. And I said, yeah, no. But them things are out there when they not study. Now the world intertwined with them can study and go look it up back for themselves. You understand? Yeah, man.
That's right.
If you buck your toe, them say, gotta come, but just for them look a thing. We never work out for that. Some things what we see out the road, because when you're traveling, it's a different thing, you know. And when you learn different cultures from different places. So, you know, as dumb as rock, a man just video something and put it up. But nothing for follow it, and them run with that. You know, and them say, yes, this I gotta do this. I mean, I said, no, listen, if a man a fight for power and the world stays and a country rise up, remember, you know, before the country that rise, everything simmer down, but the country that rise, so you know what the trouble. But you want to dominate the world, but you can't dominate the world. And you try to do something to dominate the world, so we are watching. Because we see it before in Hitler. So we are watching, where you think we're laugh with you, where you try to crush back people and make some little black kids that say, we are black, we're ugly black creature, and we now come at China and them thing there. We are watching you. Because we know so we don't like black people. So if we live on top of the world, we live against other people, but them people are going back. You understand? Them in our country, 200,000, and none of them now mix with we. You ever see them our dance? You ever see them come play a sponsor with football? Or you ever see them come and mingle with me? I live in our ghetto. We never even know where they live. Them live amongst the rich and famous, although them come as prisoners in our country. Our government we are stepping our neck. We people them neck. So you're living up now in a some little chicken coop and them live good. But them they have not chat to you, them have driver's license, them have everything. How much are we in for them country have everything in them country? You know, them better don't send nothing to me, you know. When me I go through, you know.
It go right back into what we said before. If you speak the truth, you're being political.
Yeah.
You see reality for what it is, you're being political. Because we all know, there's the classism, there's the cronyism, and everything that isms you can think of. And it is innate. It's innate in Jamaica from long time. You remember when they burned out the Chinese, then I think it was in the early 70s or late 60s, somebody said, the Chinese man backs a black girl, you know, I wouldn't apologize, you know.
All right. And but your next one, just get boxer now. What happened?
We see one of them box a school girl, and the police and they go lock her up. Them think they hurt me to the core.
But them they lock up a youth, them say a youth a put a phone, them a look for him and lock him up. Them not say nothing to the woman now. Woman, she drape up my daughter and box her down. No, you couldn't do it because my daughter them. Okay, see them look. You can't drape them up for a box them down, so them are retaliate. Yeah, talk about we know grow your kids them so no. Yeah, man.
This is what we want members of the JCF to sit down and look into. Why them use them for brutalize the very people that them come from, that they're a part of.
That me tell them to stop better.
Look at the 300 million US worth of fake goods where them bringing out of the country. 300 million.
One shop alone, one store. One store.
Run them out of the place. Instead of what they do. I couldn't believe when we see the governments and MPM people to mush up the people them start.
All right.
And them can't get excuse of them give them a black business place.
Brother.
People them are trying to live a life to survive but $1
brother.
on them table.
They matter about
it's political.
But they matter about Chinese. Hear this now. And our people are mash up people because of them too, you know. Because you have a look up corner shop, a China man come up in him shop there. And China say you're a fool. When you look, him sell things cheaper. That may I tell you say if the money did rise, you know. Them now have no talking of this, you know. Him gonna sell things cheaper because they make it dirt cheap. They make it fake and dirt cheap. So when you are selling it for, you can't compete with him, and the government allow them not paying no taxes or nothing to mash up your country. So when you have your little shop, them in your little area, you come put up a little Chinese, open a wholesale. When you look, you start sell them a do all kind of little things. You never even have a plastic rice here by hour. But them sell out sell you. See? In a space of no time, your thing locked down. Your friend them stop support you. And you say, what is this? And the same thing me I tell you, if the money rise. You notice how them rise in our country? Because them sell it cheaper. Them sell it cheaper. Them are import food. Alright. Make sure them say them now have sense of me attack now. So them are import food. Go to a farmer them now. Go grow food, you know. But till we get it cheaper, them rather buy the cheaper stuff and import it and mash up a farmer them. So at the same thing, me just lend it to the Chinese them, so make the money go reach up to the dollar standard and make them a produce, because them have to produce and pay them people right now. Today, so everybody have to pull out them thing now. Them have to flap, them have to feed over 1.5 billion a day. Them have to flap. You have a big starvation. Your people are starving and dead in there. Nobody feed no way. Nobody watch the little city them where you see. And not more place them no make you see. You just go do a little research. In India, too, you know, so much people out them are starved too. It's a superpower. It have money too.
And India have a case system, Wayne. They have a case system.
Yeah.
I don't know how people pronounce it if they want to call it caste or case. Because India have the same thing where there's classism.
Classism too, true.
If you look at the train line, you see people sit down on a stoop and do a bowel movement. And they have them over there, so the swampy river there, so on the train line run there, so they live in squalor and ghettos.
But them not know, and it in China same way. So you hear the amount of people, brother, and them forget feed. Some of them are hungry, then and not live nowhere. So although you see there, you might have seen what them do. Them show the pretty part.
Of course.
And when you see that the thing, so also the whole place, so that in your head, with it in your head, say yeah, everybody all right. Them are work dollar ad for the day. That mean. Me have a company, me have a run, go up in it down there to come, make a bag of money. Remember, you know, my things I may pay them how much money, but me I make how much profit off it, so me not gonna move it. See? But our government should have do then, try go look couple of them things, they make them come build the Nike and them things, they in our country too. And I may tell brother,
100%.
More than you want, you want them take the call center. Call center, them did there India want more than that.
I was just, you look like you're reading my mind.
In the card center, they down there. Enough. So they want them to say, we want to build some things so like China, boom, bam, 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 we want them factory here. We want to build the power, we want to do this. And we want, you know, electoral thing the rights, we want T4, some certain little thing that duplicate this and sell it. So when them build some Nike, them have some other little thing because them know certain fabricant thing where them are getting, you know. Wait for building now. But then build something close to that now and sell you and sell it. So you think you're a Clarks, it'll come from China. And the original Clarks neither. Because Clarks are saying don't go build. Them build some and sell in a Jamaica. You know, some people have advertised Clarks for 12,000 Jamaican. Can a Clarks and 10,000 Jamaican? Don't buy that. That's a joke.
But wait, I stand corrected. But if you go England right now, back by a Clarks, don't you look at that? Close to 180, 200 pounds.
Yeah, man. 100. Yeah, man. So when you say Clarks, them money they don't buy it. Foolishness and garbage. See? Yeah, man. Me have Clarks, you know. So me I tell them to buy it. See? And me tell you, see the thing that what me have now, because me show them, you know. Because you have the Gucci, you have certain shoes where you wear right now. The thing that we them have Burberry with all the plaid and them thing there. You see enough people in Jamaica wear it. A fake. Them are fake. Them just put them things on China said it. They're fake. You understand? You see me and my wife have two other things they shoes them. Over $1,000 for one. See? But me see them in Jamaica, some people are with them and I know say, you have paid that money to how much 100,000 for the shoes. Yeah. No, sir. Yeah, and then me sell it for a piece of food, you know, give them for a 50 grand and a man. So what are this me I wear? And you see them in a Burberry too, and you see them in a one with them in and you understand? See them in a certain things, you know, Gucci and see them. No, sir. And you see them with some things. China just duplicate something and just get it.
Of course.
Up to the aisle, the engine oil fake. Then put it on the back and a fake.
Everything, everything, I wouldn't say everything, but most things that you face on a daily basis, it's all about name and it's all about propaganda. Because look at this now. You take like Tylenol, right?
Yeah.
And you say, you go to a no-name brand, and that is not Tylenol. They're anti-acetaminophen, right?
Yes.
Because they help with pain and this and that. A lot of times you're paying for the name Tylenol. You're paying for it.
That is
Somebody
it.
that say, boy, Tylenol are the best. But if you see
no, are the same thing, you know. Are the same thing.
You see a no name, but people don't understand. You're paying for the name.
The name.
So it's just like even with in motor vehicle. Yes, some people that say certain brands of car I will only drive. And like the other day, I had a conversation with someone that was complaining about a vehicle. And I said, but why do you think they make parts? They make parts because they know that you're going to need replacement. But some people don't get it.
You can't reason with them, them not get that better.
Well, some people it's like weird. It's just the same way, similar to the classroom. When I used to do youth service, there are a lot of times when you'd explain something to a student, younger students in school back then, and you show them certain things, and they take a little while to digest it. It doesn't mean that they're dumb, you know, they're just slow learners.
Yes.
So people need to understand. Say for example, you'll grasp at something immediately. But then just figuratively speaking, Bev might say, you know what, we're going to wait till next week before me really, digest it good. So me have to find out.
She can go research. But yeah, some now we say, you might have foolishness, I mean, I sure you know. Say in a Jamaica right now, we have no farmers, them now, but you look, the woman plant onion and it grows. Because them are carrying onion. And them carry it in cheaper because when they produce it by so much and water bill, them get it cheaper when it even comes to the country. If you move the thing, so it's cheaper. So Chinese produce cheap. So if me have water, and me sell water for $100, and when you look, them carry some water from Florida, and the case I sell for $900, but my water sell for $2,000 or $1,500. Which one them are buy? Them are buy the $900 one. Although me I get spring water, it's a real water this, but them I get filtered water. So me go filter water with them filter out and use back. Zin from out of the pipe. That them I sell you. Catch them pipe water and sell you. But it buckle up. And you buy it. That's what China do. Then you put them thing and them sell boom bam bam bam. Or them get something to do and them they duplicate it and just sell it. With some little inferior material, them sell it, but them sell it in most of third world country. Africa, they one of them place there. Because in a them place, if you're not going to try pass it after the state like that, because say that I get catch, they may try it, But in Africa, in the Caribbean and them place, it's easier for pass. See? So they might take your money for nothing at all, but you think you're buying it, you're buying. Them not support you neither. See? My born and going to the West, me not that's to the West, I'm not talk like some guy, Because if you talk against the West, when you touch international affairs, you betray yourself and your family them. Never go a place yet and you don't know nothing about it. We not do that. You understand? No, someone not do that. I mean, I hear that. Yes.
In all fairness to Congo Dubs, he made a comment that, I could agree with some of what he said, because remember, some of the top brands are factory in China, which is true, but the genuine, well-based countries, like as in Switzerland or these places that make specific stuff, they're not outsourcing to China. Because they need the best grade, they need high quality.
Remember them are sending the material to, Remember them have them ship, So them are just the labor them want, So you might have put brands made in it. You understand?
Yeah.
All right. So somebody just say, Ian Crooks, you just say 113 countries ditch the dollar. Nothing like that, brother. Nothing like that. Them won't get nothing for buy because number one, nobody not trade with them. You couldn't trade with China. Like China have this or that and China can do the world. Nothing like that. You understand? Me can't tell you that, nothing like that. See? So you don't have no 100 and you can't go near 113 countries. Nothing like that, brother.
So Wayne, as we all are a part of this chat group, would I like to see the people in the chat response in all fairness, and when you leave yourself out, how they feel about the US dollar itself and the changes that China and Russia trying to enforce.
No, but hear this. Let me tell you the truth, brother. Hold on, before them say something. Before them can't enforce. So them never enforce nothing. Put in a hand and a straw, him no value nothing. So him can't trade with no trading black. So for him sell him oil to China, and oil that China for buy it, China now have the amount of US go pay him neither, you know. See?
No,
So when
absolutely
China
not.
have to say, okay, you what I do? You have to take pay in a one. And then we will take back anything when me I buy one in a the one. So that them I do. Because them now have the kind of money for do it. I tell you. You understand?
Because I don't see where anything
See?
any country
Them can't do it. No, remember, you know, it's like me I swap because remember, you know, the money can't spend. All right, all right. You know what I said the other day? Them have fight right now. Me I tell you this. You know which part them I get some of the weapon thing or fight parts in a US. So US as a two them have people where them sell it to. Them find out that I say no. Them are going some of the same weapon we have used from Ukraine and them are gonna draw them. They're gonna draw. Can me see it. So what them are trying to do is buy something through some back door to come from the US because that's so them have to keep up them war same way.
Yeah, but
US have it.
And then there's a recent issue with the Federal League, right? The military league.
Yeah. No, when take out them all the guy for that. So and not even that.
No,
But me I thought the weapon them certain thing like alright, it's thing like the drone, the thing they doing for certain parts of them want and thing are from the US, you know. So what them do now, them buy through some like go through the man, forget it to buy it. To go do one. You understand? So them have some things where them are buy through one, but US catch up on that too. But Russia want. So you have to go through some things to get it. You understand? You can't get it from Europe neither and thing. So uncle thing if you gonna sell the island, you don't have the money, or you gotta pay them. Or they gonna pay you. They must say take pay this and we will take it back when you buy anything, man. If you want anything from over here, so too, we just take back the money from you because you're the border. But you not get that the money so it crumble you. You understand? Because all them gonna pay them. Can't pay them that way. See? Remember them need for either coming like Iraq. Remember, you know. So the Muslim want pass, them buy the plane, and where me buy them from? America. Most of them country where you see have them want plane in America, them buy them from, you know. So when you want parts, so you get it. Figure war, for fight your war and them thing there. I'm not joking, a serious thing, you know. So the Muslim now you want parts, but you say you fight America. That don't make no sense. And the plane them where you fight with, look where them come from. It makes sense. It was backdoor deal. Remember, Davian? Okay, so you understand me. That's why I like talk to people them here saying because some of them will understand but we can go in our thing where we have reason. You see? So them understand what I say. So America catch up on that too. In Vietnam, well, some of them, because when them do them outsource this thing, because remember, you know, if them people, that's why Jamaica should have bought for some of them factory of people. To make up people them better. Because them place there, them all need them thing to sell and them need a bigger profit. Them will get cheaper labor in them eastern part of country. China, Pakistan, Vietnam, Thailand, Bangladesh, India, China, do all of them. See? Yeah. So them are go around there, so and a bag of people live around there. Because India and China alone are nearly 3 billion people, you know. And most of them now have no work. I remember, you know, want them hungry. You know, business about the government. So you want to get some work and give them. So enough of the factory them don't run there. And them are make a killing in them country too. Because them still are going to sell it for X amount of money. See? So them are going to sell the factory. Our people them now, instead of what you take now, India did have one bag of call center. They must say, we rather go and do the tech and go and build them. What will you do? What will you build? Call center, people have to dress up in a jacket and tie like we eat that. We're part of the Americas. When you go there, go talk to them. We could build a plane wing. All right, you know, give me a plane wing. We could build back some tire. We did have good air. We could build back some clothes. We could do some clothes, no? We could do some of them shoes and a Nike and one of them Adidas. Give me just come build 2 factories in our place now. Give the people some of the work now. You understand? Can remember them come with template, you know. It come with template. So and I like it come with the machine, the template, everything. So even the leather and everything we are cut out, it a mark out, it come. So all you have to do is hold the big thing and where you see them, all them cut them out and one people and one person alone, you know. It pass on to persons to make one shoes and it make quick. See? Make some parts and something now rise the country, no? No. Uncle T, you got to talk to people for put building, hotel, like where you eat that.
The butter store we used to do across road, you know.
Yes.
You must remember the butter store.
And one of the Spanish store too, yes.
A Jamaica them make. A Jamaica them make, you know.
Of course.
You understand? And not to talk about, as I said earlier, Kelly's. We used to have one of the best soft drinks because me sure you could have taste all black by night.
Kelly's nice.
You understand? The way the thing was so nice. And
yeah, man.
About, you have so many great seamstresses and tailors and shoemakers in Jamaica.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, them houses where them build up Sterling Castle and Red Hills, and if you drive on the boulevard and go up and dealers to them house there, who built them? It was the foreign builders. The Jamaican tradesmen build them. You know, man. So these are things where the government, okay, when Matalan start build up over the water, when them, remember them just like with Nannyville, let me just put one main wall and you build by each side. Matalan come in with some type of building process where them just put up these huge columns and them fasten them, and them still had to use Jamaicans to paint them and do stuff. You understand? So why can't the government go back and look at these things? You understand? As it's said within the comment, infrastructure. Look at the breadbasket, St. Elizabeth, Trelawney with yam. I mean, like, me see one vlogger, I watch a lot of vloggers more time, and me see one going to a supermarket, half a cabbage for like $200. And me see a farmer down at St. Elizabeth weighing our cabbage, them where. What kind of foolishness that?
All right, look at that fact. So when I show some people, it's a 2019, and them don't know this. I make them read it to themselves. Look on this. You see what this mark? Look on this. Mexico is currently our largest good trading partner with 614.5 billion. And nearly they're far from 3/4 trillion, you know. In total, two-way goods trade. Two them are trade goods. But tell you, Mexico do a lot of things with them too. They are far from $1 trillion what a thing. You see me, I say? You know, they're far.
There is, you see, here, I'm not, and it's not about being anti-American, but what people don't understand, and the government knows this too. What about trading within the Caribbean?
And that we want, no, but about government to deal with that.
And also other Latin American, Central American and Latin American countries, as in all Latin American countries, including South America, Brazil, Argentina, Peru, Uruguay, I mean Honduras.
And we, but our people them.
All these countries, we trade with them. You understand? It doesn't matter the dollar who you might think. We're talking about trade.
Trade with them,
historical.
Yeah.
Trade is historical. You go, if you go to Africa and you see banana and plant and everything, dasheen and all these things. It was, yes, I know the slave trade, fruits move back and forth, but trading has always been, you don't have to depend on America alone for the trade with. And this is the thing where people need to get out of them head.
No, we do trade with enough of them still, you know. But what we are saying, America trade with all of these things, but America could have give it, we in the Americans give it a better cut. But our people, them are not even we, because them what them I look from America is when Jamaica look from America, it does other places to build a hotel and next hotel. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then other people them for slave.
But even in the comment about Africa being, I mean, like, big up to the people in the comment, Bev, and the other commenter. Let me tell you something. People even know how fast the industrialization of Africa. If you see some airport where the man them put up, yes, some of it from foreign help, but Africa is doing trades big time. And even in Ghana, even in Ghana right now, because you see, here where people don't understand. Anywhere throughout the world, you have businesses and trading, and no matter what, industrialization, whatever, you're going to find corruption. Things will fall through the crack. This is historical. The British Empire was built on corruption. The French Empire was built on corruption.
All of them.
The Dutch were built on corruption. All of them.
All of them.
I mean, when
even back in the Chinese days, that's why them did mash up, corruption mash them up. Before Ming Dynasty, because of Beer Dynasty, and then kill off them one another from over 2,000 years. So me watch one of them dynasty and know one of them why. Yes. Me know the one of them, man. Me watch one of them, brother. Me know the one of them. So yes.
Let's put that aside. We know the corruption will always be everywhere. But we are talking about the improvement of a nation, building a nation. How can the government believe that if they put in or tell everybody are happy? So what on to the rest of the country? So you're telling me that a student that works so hard,
Yes.
them CXP and come out with 9 or 10 or 12, even 18 subjects and them leave, them forgot each up in a one call center. Now, we want to introduce nursing. Yes, students come out, females, more female than male, yes, they enter nursing. You can't pay them the salary to make them feel happy in them job. We need teachers. You can't pay the teachers enough to make them happy in their job. So what you're gonna find? You're gonna find a global decline. You're gonna have an economical decline because people are going places where they can benefit from what they went to school or went to university for. You understand? If you love your career and you want it to be your career, that's what you're gonna stick to. You understand? There is nothing wrong with you choosing what you want. You understand? But make it viable. Place the things in place where the person will be happy to do their job. It's like if you say, I mean, you have done it numerous times, talk about the conditions at the hospital and stuff like that. And a nurse will look at you and say to you, say, boy, wait, let me tell you something. We're working in poor condition. We're working in dilapidated condition. And the level of service that we would like to give to the public, we can't give it because we don't have the resources. You understand? So regardless of the fact that you would say, boy, public is in a bad state.
All right, so
the figures, well and well, I'm saying it's about 18, 19 or whatever. It's still not, the government is not providing the resources. I see the plight of the lady who said the mom fall off the bed and she had the had the head injury and them discharging her from the hospital. But maybe we don't even know the true nature of it because maybe nurses and themselves and the doctors, them frustrated because
nobody can frustrate when you get up like what I said before. When you take a work, you know, you can't make money make you frustrated if you love your job still. It's like me I build a place for someone. Me build a place for you give people in a brother. So if you're a nurse and you deal with save a life, you can't make true money because you will kill people and get them wrong injection. So them have to be careful, brother. You understand?
But they can do better though,
Them the government, but you can't hold you. Oh, all right, me and you, brother. And because the government don't pay me, you and the bed means a doctor and nurse. And then me can come give an injection and kill my brother. And angry bad because them not pay me.
Absolutely.
I better me leave the job, brother. I don't do with people them that, brother. You me not put that's how we stand for poor people. Them not nothing for give you, brother. But me born the rich and greedy. Oh, yeah, you understand? Do you understand what I say where I come from? See?
Of course.
Hey, I'm showing you something about facts. Hold on them. One of them read this again about facts. And somebody that talk about China surplus 16 trillion. No, that I make them economy pass everything. Nothing like that. See facts, yeah? See facts, yeah? Always read facts, yeah? And this I come from China. See US, facts, trade. 2020. Look on this. The estimate 14 current market exchange. All right, let's look on this. I mean, I'll show you the trade with China and America. Because them trade right around the world, but and have so much money. See, watch goods. Goods and service trade with China. Total estimate, what at? 1615.5 billion in 2020. Export, we're 100 odd billion. Import, a 400 odd billion. So not tell you about no trillion and them thing there. China trade right around the world. See, now come and show you, and then it show you everything. So each year, we know much billion. So them thing there, where them put, them thing there, you know, right. Just try, do right fact checking and just don't put up the figures out there. See, now come and show you again, trading with over, how much that? 600 billion, because them trade like that. So it will show the trading with Mexico and United States. See? So I show you, and I can show you the one with Canada too. So China, how much billion with China per year. So them trade with all these countries per year. So you know where them trade with China, where them trade this, where them trade this, and where them trade this. So when I put up some fictitious thing and talk, fictitious thing, man. Where you use thing with them trade. We know what Jamaica trade and we know the trade deficit. Because we know we import $6 billion worth of things and we export like $1 billion. I remember the billion not go one place. Because we might export to Trinidad and to Yassa. So it break down. So you might have a 10 million over here. So a 100 million over there. So and you understand quite equal $1 billion. So we know where it broke up and we start to trade everywhere. Because we trade a lot of things. Remember we sell things all over the place, you know, in the state too and all kind of things, you know. But money smart. You see me I say? So we know that. So we know say trade per year and that's enough money too. We know how much where them trade and the deficit and the difference with Usha, each country. And then trade with all these countries. So we know that too. So now we not guess and put up some things. I mean this I'm not willing still, you know. I'm gonna tell you we not do tabloid. You see me answer better. That's why I say like reason with you know better.
Of course, but you see, the thing
Yeah.
about it is that we are seeing reality for what it is, and as I have said before,
Brother, I'm gonna just tell him again. When them say the debt, at them and them say them now print money because them where them just too much money them carrying in a for them own thing and I like them own people do boom bam bam bam. So when you say do your research, me know about that way you tell me about Ian. Me know about and me I talk to you know. So when them say them are raised and say we're going to our kids going to pay back this. Remember enough people live off a credit card, enough people live off of this and I in them own country that. See? And remember say them use the thing and then have to pay it. So them raise the ceiling and like what them do now, must be around 4 months. Them are have like them are try to hold something from Biden and say, okay, we're gonna raise it because you have this money. Remember, US keep the world money every year, you know. Yeah. And do a lot of things too, you know. So we know the whole of them thing them man. So and I like where you just chew and just say, hey, this you can't break it down. I can't break it down for you. Me know what me I talk about, yeah? So when me I talk, me know what me I talk about. And me know how that come and me know how it work. See? Me not have no time for break it down, but me break it down for you. See? So you know just put up a finger and say boom bam and can break it down. That's how we do with dissect things. That's why me just assure you with the deficit and with them trade per year in a some different thing. You go on in our next thing. And you don't know who won the debt. Okay? Yeah, brother. Go through.
Yeah, man. As we say overall, I mean, there's always gonna be various things that we confront with on a day-to-day basis, even when it comes to trading. Because look, Wayne, remember back when England was a so-called superpower.
Yeah.
All the major, and at the time, them a bat head with Spain, and after a while, them a bat head with France. Everybody think that there was no way the English or the monarchy, the English empire wouldn't dominate the world forever. And look, until this day, you understand? Because people know that trading changes things, people changes things, and at the end of the day, too, you have those that will spread all kind of rumors and say things to throw you off also. You understand?
Yeah, but the rumor, it not fit reality. And here about them to know. Let me tell you about conspiracy theories now. You know, some people here talk and them just see something and them just put it up and them can't even explain it. But me I tell you we can explain it. So, you know, put up something and just put something and people see it and run. And you say, explain how them come by this, who them owe that or something. And tell me, say, oh, them know. Don't tell me that. Because me know you can't break it down, I can't break it down and tell you. See, we know the word of that. So, you know, me as a man, me different still, you know. See, that's why them can't go in with head, brother. You understand? You have to know how them things work, how them pay. If you think about the amount of money where you have to pay back your tax and pay back what you know, so they make X amount of money. If they show you one state where 3.8 trillion, it a matter of fact, it have a bigger economy than Russia. 2 states. It's a bigger economy than Russia. Think that bigger economy than Russia. Just look at the 10 with just look at the country, they want to look at them value. I'm going to take out some state and you know. You see me I say? Yeah, man. You understand? But England after the World War II, they so. I mean, but I the child, you know. And we in the West are the child. But we in the West, what we do, we are try to trick yourself. Like we want to give you your homeland. You can't cuss, yes. But when it comes to international affairs, never you betray your place. Me not do that. Me not go to nobody here. Me not go to some place where you never go live yet. And you live in a place, you live in Canada, you live in America, and them things that you live there for the whole of your life. But you still fling it under the bus when it comes to some things. We don't busy about government. We know so we neighbor live good and we and them live good and we know it's alright, certain service alright, and them things that we live in a UK, we know so we're good. And we live in some place, but it's some other place and you see where I go on the night, you never live in night. What me I do show where me live and show my family and them things and that bus. If you go live in a for them kind of thing, where them tell me what we talk and what must talk, me not that with them. You see me I say?
But look at even rice, Wayne.
Yes.
Jamaica have prime land where rice can plant, you know. And I'm not saying they can't plant if they might not be able to plant enough to feed the whole Jamaica. But the soil in some parishes, Westmoreland and them place there, some regions of St. Elizabeth, the soil is very good for rice planting.
We used to have 500, well, we used to have over 5,000 acre rice. And then destroy it. Yeah?
This is what I say, when people, you know, as I say all the time, you know,
yes.
I am very hardline when it comes to certain things because I know the reality of it.
Yes.
I am a product of the 60s. Me born in
yeah, but 60s, you are 60s youth, man. So our product. Yeah, man.
We see in our upbringing all the things that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. Now, for those who are seeing the present day things as if they are lost to it, that's where the problems arise. Because look, I remember when Michael Manley come forward and him say, listen, man, this is not only about backside alone. And he created and formulated plans that was beneficial.
Right, then that me I talk about better.
Wait, you remember say you used to have banana ships, you know?
Of course.
Ships, not ships. Ships.
Yeah.
Banana load and
yeah,
all
man.
over the place. Mostly UK, and people are make money. Where is the banana industry now? And I'm telling you,
that industry have enough industry with it gone better.
Prime growing areas like St. Mary, St. Elizabeth, St. James, areas where banana grow. Them thing that generate so many millions of pounds.
But enough thing we used to sell. So it go back where? So we are talking about it, we are talking about. And if you are government, go on brother, if you are government, and you're going to leave out and you're going to talk to US or UK and them thing there, don't you look the factory them where them are send go over so you look for them to draw them in? Eh?
Of course. 100%. 100%. I mean, you have to wonder if these, because I am not as smart as they are, all these economists and financial planners and all these
Ian. Ian, we don't have time to talk, because we are talking no make no sense. China save billions of people. So you know, I say my people, China slave people them right now, them in Africa slave them. So stop talking about them, not slave them. Just stop your foolishness now. Brother, me and you not take tea. Because you spend too much, you talk too much right now. Because me you can't take tea. Where you talk no make no sense. Yeah? China right now, you see them are with people and them do modern day slavery in Africa right now. Slave are dying, go look on China and them dying, there's too much people, them walk around there. When Japan walk them in a World War II, and I like them know what people, them what people. How you talk about them not slave my people? How you talk about my people? And if my people them in Africa never sell out, so them wanna but it make a better off. So we never nobody going on that neither. Better talk with sense, brother. When you talk too much, you don't sense, you don't want to see neither, man. Yeah, man, yeah, brother.
But you see, the thing is,
them to stop talking them foolishness now, man.
Yeah, and I understand that, you know.
The man them are done there beat all the people for not come working, brother. Ask, hey, the man them done there take out the thing, them do something in Africa, it's unbelievable. Right now, I'm out there in their slavery. Right now in Jamaica, where them are work, the youth them not get, you know, who pay them, the Chinese. I slave them in front of where I am at that foolishness. And I build some water bed. What you talk about no slave people? Eh? If you ever see what them do to the people and do to the kids them down there, it's unbelievable. Better behave yourself, yeah, man. Them are doing their slavery right now. And stop talking about America, because UK build America same way. I'm building the Caribbean, not them alone, Europe. But you have other people that do slavery. China slave all them one people. Different tribe. But no, but go study about China before you talk, brother. I'm sure you never study about it. Me not asking, I'm going to chat so. If you never go study right now about it and the amount of war, I can drop, look at, I can drop a little piece of Chinese war and show it. Talk, brother.
No, yeah, but the history, Wayne, historically, China was known to rule under various monarchies, and the Mings and the Qins and all these various different sects that rule China, because it's similar to the caste system that is currently in India and has been in India for hundreds, thousands of years. You understand? So Ian Crooks, maybe he's saying that they never enslaved black people as they
enslaved black people
did and the Portuguese did. But in this present era, because I'll tell you something, I take it personal, Wayne, when I see what Leopold from Belgium did when they went down into the Congo and me see a little boy, and it can be proven, people can research and find it. They were hanging, some soldiers in 1902 was hanging a 7-year-old boy because his father could not provide the quota that the Belgians need. And look, when World War I was being fought, the Germans and all of them who go through Belgium paid the ultimate price. I'm not sorry for them, because people don't know that King Leopold, who was the king of Belgium, he killed over 10 million Africans. You understand? And the British, them did the same thing. The French did the same thing. The Portuguese did the same thing. The Spaniards did the same thing. All these so-called Western worlds, once it comes to power, they're all going to manipulate, find somebody to manipulate. You understand? Because of the so-called same thing. Globalization.
And then, but even them too, you know, brother, I mean, I lie, you know, even them too, them, in this, the amount of thing with them going with it, unbelievable too, you know, down in Africa, you know. Can we say them go and kill out some people and go out with some things that you can't pass that to them sell, we know, brother.
It is now documented, because the thing about it is that they're belittling the people and they're demeaning the people. Yes, China might have not done the things back in the 1700s, 1600s, 1500s.
Brother, no. No, man, but may I show them, me say them a war for conflict. It's a war with China. Just look on the ear. Taiwan Strait, second war, Taiwan Strait. See there? Soviet border conflict. But them do other war, brother. And we can go over 2,000 years and them no know. None of them don't know about them, yeah. I'm going to show them. Just go study it. And you see 1900, 1900 and them come right up. 1974 there. See 1988 there, so. See there? Them have all kind of war, and then they can go much war, much millions of people. China in all kind of war, brother.
Of course, China has always been in problems.
China always in a war. So, see them, look here. See me around, look here.
Chairman Mohan Shankar Sheikh fought a war for
look here.
Way back when.
Me just show them. Look on this. Singapore, China, and we can go back way back in 2000 years. The amount of war in them place, the amount of people dead. About them can't tell me about China. Them not studying about China. Them not studying about yourself.
All the countries that bother China.
China war with them too. Who all of them what you talk about?
They invade Vietnam, they invade Mongolia.
You think like China, like them innocent like on attack? You can't tell me that. We not do real history, brother. We not do history for Africa neither, pan a level. We just see it so. But you have some Africa them sell out. And some of them leaders, that's why you have so much coup de wrong. And because some of them not good enough. Because through tribe and tribe, them war with each other and kill out a bag of people for foolishness, brother.
Which is historical. And you will always have that doing.
See, man, I tell you, if you want a short sleeve or a long sleeve,
you will
man, make you kill your family, kill your mother and father, eat art and all kind of little things. See? And you can't go blame a man this, because no man can tell me for war with my brother. No man can, me couldn't be police a man and tell me step on my brother neck and all kind of thing. You can't do that. You can't tell me that. See? We're going to war with you. So you're going to tell me, say to a man, say something. It will make me come war with you. Or two me in a different tribe. Me I go encourage, say, hey, that's why my begs when them kill the people, them don't have Tivalina, brother. Because them never have to dead. See? But a politician cause it. You understand? If you want one man and you live on the hill, go for him. You understand? But you drop paper and do all kind of thing, and when you look 100 people there, they come and tell me about 70, and I drop bump on the people, them like them and a human being. It's sinful, brother. Never happened in a Jamaica like that before. You ever see that yet in a Jamaica, brother? That is history created right there. And then you tell me I go for 1 hour, boom, bam, bam. It will stop, brother. See? People, them never have to dead. Them never have to dead. You just still go spend them time. Brother, yeah, we know the history of the world, you know, so I'm not chatting with them, you know.
You see, we in a lot of times it's all about a power trip, you know, because you know,
trick the people, them and kill out the youth, them, man.
Yeah, the sad thing with even that Tivoli incursion and all these things, it's a power trip. It's about manipulation, and it's about people not seeing reality for what it is. Because, you know, even certain jobs you have to perform, you have to perform it and you have to perform your task and you have to question yourself.
All right. See, my sister just said a little thing, and I forgot to tell you. China set up them own station in Canada, in America, in Jamaica too.
They have jail.
And them,
Yeah,
jail and station, police station.
yeah.
Them one
Yeah,
station,
they-
then
they
them a do it and the people them bucket. Yeah?
Yeah,
And I try
yeah.
push you back over and be a dictator. You come at about China. Don't tell me about China. Saying, if you live in China, see the doctor will attack. You notice? Them make sure them get rid of him. Remember the other day upon the pandemic, the doctor did attack, you know. You hear them say, it kill him. Them get rid of him, brother. You there look a place, I mean, look, people are train you, you can't talk in free and them thing that you still talk for your country. I say, abandon the West. When it touch international affairs, me not give the West in nobody. Because it's good when you have freedom of speech in the West and you can talk and talk about some leaders. Go live in China and try it.
I
One.
was gonna say, unless you make threats towards like the leader for the country, or you say stuff that they might find contradicting in a way. But see, Junglist make a genuine comment. Junglist just ask the question: where are the communities where the Chinese build up in Jamaica? Thank you, Junglist. Because people don't even realize, people say China bring this, China this, that, China this, that, China this, that. But they're minimizing the whole thing. They're not seeing the real reality of the situation.
Yeah, man.
You understand? And I've been saying this all the time. I am not saying they must run out the Chinese them completely.
But you can't have them take over our place. We can't do that in them place and give them land 50 years concession, brother. Our people them not live nowhere. How much our people them, how much African? When we look them have them little baby, you know, so we are ugly monster. And we now come to China. When you look them do the food for feed them people and ship it out there. For not at all in Africa and ship it to China. We don't even know South Africa feed China. You think China a place to feed themselves? They have to eat food. We don't even know that. Free! Them go there with a bag of land with nothing at all and then I've been in a capture one bag of place in Africa and all kind of thing. You know see where I go on. And some man get serious and I rush them. What I'm to know? Now go like it's a better goal. We're not giving the West in a way. You understand? Disrespect Africa. I have to talk about no slave Africa and that them I do right now. With slave labor, use the people them. And I send the whole of the food I ship it out. And I ship out them gold and I ship out them things too. But I think them I ship out Africa right now. I have the little kids them I use them and I make things and I buy money for it. I make music and I put our people face on it. But hey, them for go away, you know, man. Well, to them better.
The uranium where them use, the uranium that they use and some of these precious whatever it is we call it, because we just have got half base. I mean,
yes.
Just have go around the world and globalize the whole thing. Uranium where them put them nuclear bomb and other things. Where them get them from? Not Africa them go.
Africa them get a lot of things from, brother.
Mining and all these things because it's the use of fly, you know. They're gonna build roads and they're gonna do
that. Them do open up your thing and then I'll go down there and do them thing and I take out things out there.
If you allow China right now, if the government allow China right now to go into the captive country, they better clean out every damn thing them can clean out.
Of course.
Eh? They clean out everything them can. A lot of the poaching. You remember when the poaching was bad in Africa?
Yeah. They're not China them out where you think them are selling the thing them too.
There was a gentleman that came out and him saying most of it end up in China. And
but them not know all that about them, never do what people think. Better.
The man lying on the track, they put trackers within the stuff with them ship from Africa.
Yeah.
And ended up where? Right in China.
Better, I study a lot of things, you know, so I'm not say nothing to them, you know. I study a lot of things, so I'm not say nothing to the man of the wilderness. When a man say about them, never do it, and that. This is our time now. And it's something where I read about 200 years. Me, I tell them I do slavery in Africa right now. Same like what them are doing in Jamaica. Them keep the money where them not doing the work and put to youth them on the place to work for nothing at all. Me, all man, I say, hey, you get your boat book, go home until you come back. Hey, boy, fuck off. I tell about people them, you know. So them I learn patois. This what people them don't have license of firearm. Them have all kind of things. Well, people can't get, not even police, have some police worker don't even get a license of firearm. Eh? And I teach with the little kids, them when I watch it, man, it hurt me, man. But we are black monster. And we promise you not put foot at China and them little piece of shit. Eh? And yeah, man, come and talk about them never do. Them need enough war. Go study about them before in the chat. Just go do a little study. You know go there. You know study about them, boy, you talk. Don't tell me nothing, man. You have to study the world before you talk to me, brother.
Listen.
Yeah, man.
I see some Chinese guy beat a Zambian to death in a them bars / restaurants with them up because him dating a Chinese woman. Beat him to death. You go in any of some of those provinces in China right now, Sichuan or Beijing or whatever the hell it is. Go in some of them like a small town and go try to establish anything in there. I'll go there and say,
you're not getting a place to establish. Come show much black people are millionaire down in China. Live down there, them a millionaire. Jamaican to anybody. China a millionaire in Jamaica. Pint how much Jamaican down in China? Right now, a millionaire down there. Live down there and run them business. Pint how much of them? Show me them. Yeah? Google them and show me them. How much millionaire? We know the one of the movie star, them who make money from rapping music and all kind of thing. But show me what of them down in China millionaire. Who black people. From Africa and from Jamaica and other Caribbean countries. Much of them are millionaire. Live down there and own a bag of big business down there. Millionaire dollar business. Just find show me one. Me no foolishness with them, you know. This is what they don't know, but you can't show me them in the US. You can't show me them in other place. And Mr. Colin Powell them rise to the top of military and enough more people rise all over the place. Show me what of them rise in China. These are the things you open on an eye on an idiot. Don't tell me nothing about China. Me don't study what I study already. Me are the man of the wilderness. Don't tell me nothing about no country. We not cater for none at all. You can I tell me about 18 something. But you still look much people. You see right. Me see Barack, me see other people. And when them hear black people stay to no better. You see when you rise as a black man, them say, oh, you're buffer make because you rise. I do some bad mind could not attack. That means if you stay to the lowest grade, you're not getting a bus. But when you rise, you're buffer make because you rise and you bow. That don't make no sense.
Yep.
Look much black movie star, look much black millionaire, look much black people you have. Back in the stable time, you have the guy there where them put now as Paul Bogle. And him have some pattern for Hoover, for vacuum and bag of things.
Well, of course,
you understand?
A lot of stuff for pattern by.
That's why white people are spreading a Michael M. What do you mean by Barack no good? No good with what? The man not in there, if he just come and he must serve a country, him come from a country. You good for your country? What Barack do? A lot of foolishness. You can't say a black man rise and you say him no good. That's why Uno help kill the black man for rise and reach the top and do wah. Uno no good. See? You say where you just start, no make no sense. You just say the man no good, when no good with what? To come get a handout?
But we
you don't have no sense neither, brother. You don't have no sense. Because, let me tell you what now, you have some conspiracy theories in the state, brother. What them do, they make some little video and send out. Artists hear it and some other people and then repeat the same thing. Them not do no research. Them just trump with conspiracy theories and them chat anything. Barack, oh, them have Africa, no good kind of black man. And they make this and that. Remember, you're black American. But you go buy a law. What you do? You just take the money and just get Africa become a black. And if you just do it, and I said, go. So them are charge you for something now where you can't do. What you do? You have to do something, and I said, work. And I said, work. And I said, work. It never work so. So each time a black man rise in a power, you say them no good. Me don't know why that mean them no good. But when they no rise, you say white people no good. Because black man no rise. You know, so we don't have no say. We don't just go to it, no for one, Don't come on and either, And one no good, What you ever do? Just look what you ever do to uplift anybody around you. Much less in the community, much less the world. Eh? We don't want to hear from one, man. Done with you now. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, man. As we say, we see one big up Megavolt in the chat. Bless up Megavolt. Yeah, as we say, you always will have the detractors. You understand? Because look.
Yeah, we know them.
Again, let's reason.
Yes.
Look at Martin Luther King. Would you believe that the FBI, and I'm sure Radigan can attest to this because this is documented stuff, they even keep the man bedroom business with the man and wife.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because they want to belittle him and put him to the lowest degree. So you will always have detractors. It's like, for example, you're passionate with your reasoning.
Of course.
And if somebody says something, they also have to understand that you are going to respond. Can anyone stop you from respond? Absolutely
no.
Not, because you're the moderator for your program. So, in every walks of life, and I will go back to politics again. If you see something that you decide to talk about on your program, you bring the facts forward.
Thank you, sir.
You will always have a detractor. Because the detractor is the nature of the beast. Look, if you have a problem when you go before the courts, the wrongest move you can ever make is say you have to represent yourself. Because you need to understand that when you get a retainer to represent you, he and that judge have a language that you will never understand and never know. You understand? He knows how to cut corners. He knows what to present to the court. He knows what to say to the judge.
But see, Amanda said, brother, hold on. Me now go so far. See, Amanda said something there. When the most US visa issue in Barack time to Jamaican at half to him, but none of them use it and go do bad. And then them that blame him, say him not good. Yeah? Then that you're a man and you do you. You have to make sure your country are right. Them are look on your skin, say you owe them an obligation. Black man, stop them fucking shit. Stop it. If you work right, live above your law, you know, say this is one and this is one, you mean man no good. Why did I say that? Because somebody else put a tape where you don't know says a conspiracy theorist and then put a tape and you run with it. You can just get up and say a man no good and you ask, why am no good? Tell me why I'm do, why I'm no good. See a man just say, you can't tell me. You just put up something. A man no good, that means you no good. Don't bring that to me around here. Yeah, man.
A lot of people talk about Clinton. Do you know the Clintons were instrumental in the incarceration of hundreds of thousands of black men in America? The Clintons.
Yeah,
but what about the three-strike law? I'm just saying. So when we talk about, a lot of people say, "Boy, Clinton was one of the best presidents." We know the criminal factor to it. We know them talk about the drugs, whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm go back to what I said before. You can't please everybody because even when you present the fact,
yes,
even a lot of people. Why do you think now there's such a big opening as investigation of people who are alleged were sent to prison then? Because they're now finding out that the system was so bad and corrupt that they send a lot of innocent men to prison. You have men that are being released now that get up to 85 and 65 year sentences for crimes they did not commit. Barack Obama was instrumental in making sure certain bills are passed for them to go back and look at some of these things.
And you're still, thank you, sir. But you're still.
Some of these prosecutors were in cahoots with the police in falsifying reports on people.
Yes.
And now they're looking at all these things. Barack Obama said, listen, no, we have to go back and a lot of men get sent and do all 5 years of prison.
Of course.
For half pound and quarter pound of weed.
Barack Obama can move that, but a man, why you know? For come and say, well, him no good. Where him no good for? Oh, him a baphomet. Oh, him a this. You know, if you go, yo, me a big man, you don't bring it around here. Me tell him, say me not like Arms House. Me not deal with that. When you get a job, you do your job. We know who no good from who good. But no conspiracy theorists can put something on something and me watch that and then me run with it. No. Me not watch normal movie. Me telling you, me don't do it. See, I study countries. I live like how US live in a country. I study these things. I study them. So nobody feels say, as somebody this way you can come tell something blue. When you talk, you can explain yourself. We dissect things around here. And you're not deal with a idiot around here neither. See? So when you talk, explain yourself. And don't chat no crap around here because me not put up to it. You're waste of time. Don't do it. Do your research. If you never know, go look. Just go do back some research. A lot of people learn things from here, you know. Because I like that, I love information. That's why I like study, you know. You understand? Me no, in the foolishness like when some people might have feel say boom bam bam. Knowledge are the key, brother. Wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Yeah, man.
Knowledge, yes. Like, look, when Barack Obama won and he did his first term, a guy get into a big conversation with me, and he wasn't black, white guy. And
yes.
He tried to tell me the Barack can't win a second time. I'm gonna say, live in your fantasy world. When Barack
can them want to him out?
Yeah, of course. I said to him again after that. I said, if the only president that ever ran in America and got 3 terms was Roosevelt. And
yes, until they moved that through the war time, brother.
Yes. And I said, if Barack had run for a 3rd term, he would have won too.
Yeah, man.
And he kept silent. He didn't say another word. So you will always win up the detractors. You will always. But
not the same Barack. But not same Barack. For the dreamers, them, the millions of them, where him say boom boom, and then I wanna come move it and put them. I say no, I put them in a war. Now Barack say no, them fear thing, them never care themselves here. Them coming from them a baby. No, do this. And said do this with the health care and then some come move it. And a man gonna come tell me about the man no good.
Of course, because
Eh?
I was just gonna say to you, say Andrea Black made a valid point.
And of course, the RC team just said yes. But I'm fight for the Dreamers them too. Tell them I say no, them for go through wow. Although them a fight him, I say no, them for go through. And the first thing where Donald Trump do, him say he fling that out. And I try to tear up something for what Barack put in. And you are come boy, you don't know nothing about that. And you come and tell me something what me know about. Yeah, hear that?
But don't you notice in the political realm that all persons, individuals who take over from the government before, if they don't try to implement more things and make things better, they try to break it down. That's exactly what happened, because the thing with Barack, there was also jealousy. And everything that the man tried to put forward.
The man, them tried to stop it.
Look, Wayne, look. Am I being anti-American if I say I wouldn't live in America? Maybe other people within the chat group that say, boy, I love America. I don't like living there. Look at the amount of mass shooting. I just see one down in Tennessee. All
right. So Barack try to move the gun. Him could have move it? No. Because them come out upon him wicked.
Absolutely not. Because there's a set of men. There's a group of men in the United States that they're so gung-ho on the gun issue. They will never, no matter who come in power, you understand?
Them war with your man.
I see a major guy with always on here in a big trouble because he said one of those shooting was made up, and so much millions them tell him have to find he's gonna go bankrupt or dead from something.
All right. We don't talk, brother. Yeah, man.
So it's not. I think it's a Sandy Hook situation. So it's not that
see,
like anybody.
So stand further. The same of the highest ranking ever as president, of course. NRA, man, them powerful in them fight Barack, I remember them want to destroy him, Them want you look as a black man and dump him and say, yeah, him no good. And then when you hear some people jump up and say it, you say, oh, so one of them when man say something and say anything about him and it's not real, you just jump and say it, but you don't do your study. It's like you never lived at the time and you never see what the man do. But you just come and say, Barack rise back the place. And Barack rise back the place.
Yes, a King V just
Barack, all right. Barack, but remember, in a 2008 we did have, in a 2008 we did have the meltdown, right? Yes. We'd have the global meltdown. With the bank, the big bank in a Barack time there. And Barack rise it back. Bank too big for small and rise back the things and stop at the thing. Barack. We did same Joe Biden side of him yourself. You understand? Barack rise it back. See? And I said, no, them people feel well cared buying this. Me do this. And Trump come suck it. Him said the dreamers, can I remember millions of them, But your mother carry when you have one or you have two and what have you. Like Barack, like the man that come in and say, what Barack do? We have to move it. So quote. Make them try next way. The man just come and just say, black this, push for some people, shit whole country. And me see more people run to him. Yeah? Barack do what him have to do. You see me, I say, I have our people, them are push down him. That's why I tell you, I don't deal with them, When me live, brother, you know where me live? Me no really have no Jamaican as my, as my in front of me. No, me no bother with that. All my black people. Because me not in the chat with them, Because, some of them lead, them just lead, them brain can just easily get led astray. Even with Africa. If you never have some boy who will catch your people and put them in that little dungeon down there and sell them, nobody will get sell, brother. See? And that is 100% reality. And I saw them a sell with right now, same way. Same way. Yes, the politician are sell out the place to other people. All the beats we can't go upon.
And when we say again, and Lee Lawrence made it plain, people need to listen and learn. That's the only way we'll strive. Listen and learn. And if you can't learn or you're not listening enough to learn, well, try and visualize it then.
That
because
is it.
We know for a fact that Africans sell Africans into slavery.
Of course, they didn't know that, brother.
They were dominant tribes that just wanted to have dominion over other tribes.
So what on? All right, brother.
Even if we think, even if we think, and we know that Africans were traveling the globe or moving ship, It's always happened. And this is not only with blacks, it happened with everybody. It happened
Of course.
because the Irish were treated terrible by the British. Terrible.
All right.
Famine, they have to run from the UK, run from Ireland because they would have starved them. They have to live off a potato and how much you can. These are things that people can go and
That's
research.
a Irish potato. I'm a tough you're right. Because in the 60s, you know, brother, sorry for cut you. In the 60s, them say dog welcome, but not black and Irish. In the 60s, in the civil unrest, them never look on Irish. Even you understand what I say? See?
Consider them dogs. They were Irish.
Dog welcome, but Irish and black people. You know what I say. See? Some of them white, them take them like them and nothing. See? No people don't know them history like this, so like come here, you can't reason. That's why I call you and call eyes and the fighting. And everybody may reason with it, brother. Because them are people here, and when we hear them, I say, what the fuck? That's why the place stays so. Because Africa, them sell out so much that you can just go and overpower. That's why even Mandela may hear them a fling under the bus. But Mandela have a good heart. When him go to prison under 27 and lose wife and lose everything, none of them want to stand up and do that. Martin Luther dead left over and pick them when him do enough of them not do it neither. See? Enough of them not do it.
Exactly.
But them that fling him under a bus. When them say, hey, we not take the bus neither and make a walk. And them have to change up some things. See? And when, hey, them man they take some little thing, man, and say, yo, we'll forget him out. Yes, still them have a black man round him. With them infiltrate and him was one of the informers on him. They sell them.
He was an FBI agent.
Yeah, him informer, FBI informant. Him sell him.
Yeah.
Take picture and do and him sell him. Black man. Them easy to infiltrate, you know, brother. You understand? And chat a bag of crap. You think me don't know them? Me know them.
When you want to know if we wicked to ourselves, use
Yeah.
Jamaica itself as an example.
Of course.
So if you're biased in a way, if a person is biased, them can't see life for what it is.
Ah.
Don't them it's a share out.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, as it is, and JLP supporters might be in the comment, PNP, me know me a manlyite, and I can say this, Shearer did have way more integrity than enough of women see in the JLP party right now.
Of course, 100%. 100%, brother.
And them say Shearer out. And me like Shearer, and me a staunch manlyite. Because I'm not biased.
Yeah, but him better than them. But that's true.
You Shearer was one of the, me say you Shearer was one of the.
Him better than them right now.
Of course. None of them can walk in a Shearer shoe. So we have man out tell me say, oh, this and that and that. Me, I believe in me grew up as a manlyite. The school under Mr. Manley's the things that Mr. Manley is
Promotion in association with Wayne Lonesome.
Yeah, brother.
Providing for the family. Me love them thing that Mr. Manley said. Shearer did the same thing too. Of course, Shearer did the same thing. It's just about changes. You understand? So we're not gonna be biased as a JLP party, but not the party, but the leadership party.
Nothing wrong with the party, you know, that's who I run it. So I'd me tell them, boy, me tell you, nothing wrong with that country who in it or who anything about it. See? And when it now run good, you have to tell them the truth. Like what them I tell about type A hospital, I say none in Jamaica. And me show them why, me show them brother. Don't make them tricky and never tell about this ammonia when you spend on this and that. Stop tell people lie, brother. Hold them accountable. And then them quote US, Canada, UK. And I show them, if we did do so much money and this and that, you still didn't have no equipment, you don't have nothing. You have some little dirty, nasty, and not even bed them there. Dog must even lie down upon them there and a joke me and make. But yesterday I spend billions every year. See? You see through the money devalue, so, it make it so bad for the country. And then when the little US go in, them import $5 billion worth and export on go 1 billion. 5.6 billion and export 1 billion. Where does that go, brethren? You know, so I mash up the country more.
Mash up the country, man. And this is the thing is real. Everything they try to make it is like, as we say again with reasoning. And I share this with people in the chat. I had a criminology class one time. I was doing a program that's based on criminology. And one of the lecturers, who was a lawyer, was explaining something about a particular subject. Now, give away too much.
Yes.
And 80% of 80% of those in the class with me could not get it. And I had to tell like 10 different people. I said, I have experience in law enforcement, but here is what he's saying. Because when it just could not register in their head. You understand? So it compounds with the problem that we have in Jamaica.
Yes.
If you are anybody in the chat, talk about what you would like to see for the benefit of the country.
Yes.
You want to see this change and that change. All of a sudden, oh my God, it's no political.
But we don't follow them in no better. Because hear this now.
See the reality
brother,
and the needs of the people.
Brother, you want me not follow them now? When me tell a man, me live in the wilderness. And what me do now, me I show people. Remember, if me and you, I show them no ulterior motive. If them smart, them don't know this. So if me come here, so, and when you look at poor people and the youth, them with them at disadvantage and a step in at them neck and them with a pick pan. That mean, remember, you have government. Look how it's simple now. A man like we alone somewhere, travel the world. It's that simple for link up with some of them guys. You think them want to run some money? That mean this is not about no money. This is about equality and something. That mean we not look nothing from them. The rich and greedy, they want to carry them down and make everybody live right. Because poor people have nothing to give me and me I give them something. See? And if me can stand up on the program and I open them eye and I show them, say, hey, remember this and that. That mean me come with an empty hand. No ulterior motive around here.
That's right.
See? I just make them stand up and show them, say, yo, see them I use, Stop make them use, because them couldn't do me this. Yeah?
When, as a matter of fact, no child attending school in Jamaica should be struggling. The family, the parents, mother, father, the family should be struggling for them to find lunch and breakfast.
True, man. True that. All them learn better.
No matter what them are going to tell you, it's a shame. I seen, how many parents, even this morning, can't even, they might have 4 or 5 kids going to school. It doesn't matter. You know much parents can't find the resources. Important. They don't even realize. I wonder if these people that claim that they're smart are thinking. Do you know what it takes to develop the mind of a child?
Of course.
Protein and hygiene and everything that incorporates the development of the child. You understand? So you're gonna provide for them. Make sure them eat stuff that helps that the mind can develop properly. When a kid go to school hungry, them can't focus, them can't do them schoolwork. And then when you finish with them, you expect them to come a street, to come become all doctors and lawyers and Indians and chiefs.
Yes.
How can you're not gonna get that.
Brother.
Give the child things to help them develop. Provide food for them and the government can do it with ease.
And you see this?
One of our learned political friend, political individual, he owns a call center, is part of a call center.
Yes.
And if I'm wrong, I detract.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We can't tell you you're not wrong.
You have to wonder, and yet you hear these people that work in the call centers who are struggling. I tell you a true story. We're not even a story, a true fact. I am associated with that organization. You know my thing.
Yeah, man.
And I tell you, one friend of mine went to Mexico. You know what the owners them tell him, the people them tell him, when him go to Mexico, don't make them know much him earn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I want them to understand that it's the same principles apply in Jamaica. Because listen, man, even so-called prominent vloggers are saying the same thing. You expect a family. People don't want nobody come tell me about, people are breed up after much picnic. The world has to be populated. Some people don't have no picnic, just can't conceive. Some have 1, some have 2, some have 3, some have 10. It doesn't matter.
So better, right now, you have thing they get too old. Them population I get too old in a Japan right now where them have come with some incentive to go breed up and thing. Even China. Because the one kid thing, I think them live it. Cannot one thing. Because after you want to someone take kid one, when you look back at them, I just stay out one time. And then have nothing to replace it. Yes.
For all the nurses are people who know about conceiving whatever, are genetics. More girls are born than boys. So if China put in a one-child policy, so let's hypothetically say 10 million baby born.
Yes.
70% or 80%, I might be going over the limit a bit, are girls, or maybe less. So what are they going to do? The lesbians? Not against lesbians, but I'm just saying.
Yes.
So you're basically saying that it's okay then for one man to have multiple wives or have multiple sweethearts. Because it is a known fact that more girls are born than boys.
Yeah.
No, so populating the world or depopulation, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Provide the resources. Nothing hurt me more. That when me hear some people at Jamaica talk about, but we them have so much picnic for. Excuse me? How dare you belittle a woman that is a child bearer? You understand?
Yes,
so
man.
Because we have 5 or 6 picnic, that means that she won't live. The country has to be populated.
Of course.
She provided. Listen, Will. I'm reasoning before you butt in. When Russia invaded Chechnya, you can go on the research. A lot of Chechen women start have baby like wildfire.
True.
When they start interviewing the woman them say, listen, we have to have babies so that we can build back the country.
True.
They just keep them fingers crossed that more boys are born more than girls. And you tell some people at Jamaica, oh, people are breed up too much and have too much people.
But that's what I order too.
What planet are you living on? You need men. Even if a man worthless, some people say, oh, that man is worthless. You need men because, listen, it is a fact, and we are not being sexist. There are certain jobs that men are stronger at doing.
Yeah.
Certain jobs.
You see the word I trick gets with woman, you know, because woman body build up different. I mean, respect mothers of the earth. I'm gonna tell them this. You know, I mean, I expect certain things, but I don't want a woman to go do this. Woman more for them body build, you know, man build them more muscular thing where them do certain things and then the woman, you know, mothers of the earth, man, mothers of woman, where they're more delicate and, you know, respect due to them. That's why I mean, I like when I see them woman, yeah, how them angle themselves now and, you know, like me see them come out in the thing they yesterday in the Observer, and when me look at nakedness that. If I dance all them run out and bullet, me see all them pan bite back, police bite back and everything okay. When it touch uptown people, you can't block off road and do everything like this. But if it was downtown and dance and them stay so everybody that burn them. Me say me not do hypocritical things, you know. More show them, you know. Because I have a couple of them on my phone can show them when me attack, you know. You know, them can't so hypocritical. Then they on front page. And that and not even that not one little piece of thing there so and something just cover the nipple there so with a piece of thing and me I say, John, no, woman, yo, we don't do them thing. We don't like see them thing, man. We don't have kids and them thing that show respect to yourself. You can't make them come with the music and then they all around the dress up naked and all kind of little things and say, okay, it's costume. But when them wear it in a dance all year, so she slap because she skin out and she roll. You can't have it too weird. But I tell them the truth.
The bumping and grinding that you see going on in Carnival. I mean, come on. Even dancehall today, yes, you see some things where some people might say, oh boy,
but then everybody like that, but Carnival different, brother.
Even people on the life can go and research and see when they have Carnival of Brazil, what they have orgies. And these people flip it. It's like they don't care. You understand? And after some of these carnivals are finished, so-called carnivals, millions, thousands of condoms, they all over the place.
Yeah,
you understand? But it just shows you the biases that people portray. It's just, again, it comes back to your program. It comes back to your program.
Yeah.
You understand? You talk about things that face us on a daily basis.
Of course.
People say, why they want we and biasy, but bring forward that you have why it's bias.
No, you can't say it. So brother, if me say, all right, you me just explain to them now. I mean, I show them, I break it down with why if you have 1.4 near 1.5 billion more for feed every day. Every day, not every other day. If you pull out the one of them thing there in your place, or you make money, because your money not gonna be neither, you know. Who you gonna sell to? If it reach up to the US standard and people are saying no, it make no sense, they can may spend more with you. So what me gonna do? Because cheaper labor them are looking at that's why them stay with you, you know. See? So if you sell a bottle of water and sell in a Jamaica, we go put Catherine Peak and it sell for $100. But you can bring in water. People are bringing water and sell for $50 one. Who them are gonna buy? You're gonna buy the one for $50 one. So but you mash up a industry with the Jamaica. But if you carry tea now and it starts sell for $1, and the Jamaican man are gonna sell it now. So you know you're not gonna where we are import it. Me I tell you that. See, and the same thing with thing. Me just work it out and show them. You understand? So them understand this, you know. So by the way, if they are coming in for $1, plus you have to pay for clear it and them thing, then you can sell it for maybe $1.50. But me I get water and I place for $1. Which one you can buy, brother? You must share water. But when you and it come in with food too, them a put farm water work because them are carrying scallion, them are carrying onion, them are carrying tomato, them are carrying pepper. them are carrying Irish potato, them are carrying all kind of things in Jamaica. Cheaper than where you are producing for. You know, so them mash up the place, brother.
But I see in one way and where they're trying to use a ply, where them grow some tomato in Jamaica in our greenhouse. And them get this clown to come and give ideas about why it is better to import and grow this that way and grow that way. When you have farmers been planting tomato and potato and Irish for hundreds of years.
All right. So
ever since the cultivation of crop. You understand? You will always have those people. The weird Jamaica is you have certain parishes that you term bread basket, you know, food basket parishes, you know.
Yes.
You understand? Where the soil is beautiful and nice to grow stuff. Use up the people, use up the farmers.
That's if you feed yourself for good, brother. It carry on the prices and things it's affordable. And we could have sell the surplus and I sell it because we eat your mouth and them thing there. We could have bring a bag of money in our country, brother. Alright, so I answer glitch. Let me answer glitch now. Because I say the IMF, for research IMF conditionalities of loans. Number one, we shouldn't even borrow a loan from them. So when I want them can come with everything. Them cannot say, hey, when you get a loan, yeah, don't do this. Because them want to keep, no. If we not borrow it, if we don't make a farmer we are sell, we not chat about IMF, brother. See? So the government don't go put in this thing because them sell everything else. And mash up everything you have to close where you have. Because it's cheaper for you to import the things them. If you selling in your country, them a do ICI job. Them a mash up a country. That now develop the country, brother. So what them are gonna do? You see that for your budget. What you gonna do? You go to the IMF and then them are tell you say, hey, we not gonna have this program and we not gonna do this. Them feel to say anything because you're borrowing money from them. So then like them no want because them no want you to be. Don't use the word them no want you to be, and you want them want you to be dependent. They want to keep us dependent. And we are keep ourselves dependent because we never have to borrow from them in the first place. If we don't do the right thing, brother. So them can come with all them clause. If they never rub up too much money and I do the right thing, and then even make the diaspora, people are sending money from the diaspora, you borrow 1.7 billion. How much money the diaspora is spending? 3.4 or 4 billion every year. So you need the IMF money? No way. Why then borrow the IMF money and put in that? Why? When the diaspora give free money, go come in your country, what you do? Where you use it though? Go import things. It makes sense. And I like about 10 billion from the IMF. No, 1.7. How much you get from the diaspora every year? How much your family them get? Over 3 billion. It come in the terms of anything? No. Then give it. You know that me I tell you, man. So them put themselves, them a put in the buying, brother.
If you're sending money, you have to pay. And this is what I'm saying with. If the people will always, I don't understand the mind of a detractor, you know. It's like a puzzle. Because remember, during COVID, I don't even want to have how much money I send to Jamaica.
We'll put it together. And nearly 4 billion them get. So we'll put the money together. Them get nearly 4 billion.
During COVID, you get the paper trail is there. During COVID, the amount of money. That's one thing I will never do. I will never ever, including with you at your foundation, know that somebody need a night's dinner, and if I can provide it for them, I don't provide it. That is our nature. That has always been like that.
Yes.
I will never change because there are the fortunate and there are the unfortunate. Unfortunately, life is like that. So how can you be in a situation where you have the resources, you have the finances, you have everything at your disposal. And because you don't want thief and rob and rape and pillage, you force people in the IMF.
And what I know better? You just say something. So who will blame? Yeah, who will people then blame? The IMF. Listen. Listen, but I tell them this better. Sorry. But may I tell you this? Listen, if the IMF come and want to put any clause in them thing and feed them business, that you know blame them and say, boy, them a keep you up or them a keep you down. They never tell if you come borrow you want borrow it. If we in the diaspora going to 3 billion and a 3 billion you buy from the IMF, you know, how much term you put on the money where them get? None. Zero. Every year them get it. So that can't do them. But you import $5 or $6 billion worth of junk. You put people to stop work because them can't produce for much little Irish one are carrying and the pepper and the thing them. Eh? With the money what we're carrying, the remittance take it and give the people them the work this that Jamaican dollar, and then use it, spend out. Eh? And then go borrow from IMF for what? You never have to borrow from the IMF because we still have like 3.8 billion in a reserve. You understand? So when you borrow from the IMF, put it on and then you have to 30 years we'll pay it back and do this. You don't have to borrow from them because we are sending more than that. You understand? So when you borrow, if the IMF even want to say, yo, what you gonna do? You gonna part this, fire your nurse them get them free to say anything. Our big dirty what this government will be burn out. We don't turn it pan who, we turn it pan the root cause. And I may tell better.
100. That's why I just because you see the very things that you are saying, Will. I was talking to a group of people the other day and I was saying the same thing.
Yes.
People don't understand that there is no way.
Yes.
And no matter who in this chat group would have them sympathies, no matter who you are,
yes.
There's no way Jamaica should be at the state that it is in right now.
Okay.
I wonder if these people go to their bed, how they sleep at night.
Them sleep good, brother.
And yes, you're right. Exactly.
Remember them are teeth,
They go to their bed and they sleep like a baby. Yeah. And don't care one cahoots about people. Because look now, we have a situation where I've never before, and if anybody in here can correct me on this, I've never before seen in the history of Jamaica, my personal experience, robberies and shootings and hit jobs, whatever, at the spike that it is right now. The millions that are being stolen / robbed from, I don't care if it's from whoever. You understand? I've never seen Jamaica at a state like this. And my God, the government can put their team together then and come to a realization that we have a problem. Yes. That we have a problem, that Jamaica have a problem. You have a service, the JCF, with 500 members that leave every year. Mm-hmm. You can't staff it. The very people that you're penalizing, the very people that you're abused.
Yeah, use them now for turn police.
You think so one of the Issa and one of the Matalan and the
Anna them.
I go send to them son go join JCF.
No.
And the very people who you should be supporting, who should be your backbone. This is fucking. Listen, this is ridiculous. The very people should be the backbone.
Yes.
The backbone of the economy. The driving force behind the upliftment and the building of the economy. You pressure those people more than anything else.
Yes.
If you commit an infraction, as in a driving infraction, the government knows that the minimum wage for people are $9,000. But as a taxi man them is, when them wrong, you give them wrong. If a taxi man a drive and the owner say, hypothetically speaking, I need $4,000 a day. If him can't meet that quota, and if him do meet the $4,000 quota, maybe him have $1,000 leave. Again, I say, hypothetically speaking, you cause the man to a hustle harder than him want to hustle, because he might have it, him have him kids to feed, whether him worse if him have a promiscuous lifestyle.
Yes.
4 or 5 baby mother, everybody will look for something. And my God, you send the law enforcement officers out there and you jack a ticket from the man for $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 and expect him to still provide for him family.
Let me answer you something about that now. Let me tell you something about this now. So this morning, my sister and my mom and my sister called me. Shernette called me. And she drive from country to town. Them stop her. She have a blue light, but that's why she buy the vehicle. Yeah? One of them truck like we have. So it come in. So she have a blue light. She changed it out to the lighter one. It all look like it blue. But in a day, them just stop her this morning. Police want to say, hey, sorry, she never be there tonight. Because she said she would be there. But sorry, them never be there. But I mean, if want, she said, them said, there's a blue light and show her paper, you know. Anything with blue, you know. You know, I mean, I want to write to that ticket, you know. Come out and she said, then where you can do boom bam, she said, wait, she said, talk to the boss. And him out there tell people, say, yo, don't buy that. Me we get something for you, you know. Don't buy that. Me we get. And tell me what. Go out there to him. I say, 15,000 that, you know. So, why give me even 5, let me save you 10. This is why them put in this. It's not another light, not flashing blue light or nothing, you know. Don't they tell us so the thing comes. I'm just tell them stop at gas station. See if them can pull it out for you and put it in to the white one then. Yeah? If it blue, say if it have a blue on it, them stop. Remember it not turn on, you know. At 15,000. Them just tell the government to do these things. We just pressure people and rob them, brother. You understand? Because I extortion that, you know, brother, criminality that, you know. You might just look that way there. So when you put it up and you have the little idiot government now, when you put up them thing that 50 grand and them thing there, listen, the man them and make sure you use that and full them pocket. If him stop 100 car like that, if him stop just set up 20 car like that, and him take a 5 grand from them, him have 100 grand in their pocket for them share up. And if him do that 5 days a week, a 500,000 that. See? Him do it 5 days a week at 500,000, so him make money. But not him alone. Just you think about that. Some bigger thing. Me see them tap you with tool pan. Me see them stop you with tool pan, brother. And charge, give him ticket. And me have a video on my video. Me have it somewhere about here. Me video it day before yesterday. And me can show them some man depend him thing. And him not, listen. Me say me can't find that video then. Me say me can't miss this.
Because that is pathetic, you know, with the tool pan thing. That is pathetic, man.
Yeah, them charging. But me I show them a video. Me say me can't show them a quick video. Me say if it right or so. Because, you know, it that hurt me head. Me see, all right, me say me can't if I eat this. Okay, let me see if I eat this. What is? I drive now. All right. Two of them I drive. Want to show them a quick look of video your brother where. See if I know this it there. But just a drive. I may show them a vehicle. You know, them I say you have to have they think the license to have that vehicle. When you do that. You see me I say? And this good. When you commercial license, you have to have a commercial license, brother. And me I say them thing you sin. Me I tell them say them thing you sin. You have your own thing now, you have to have a commercial license because you own tool pan. A very small tool pan. People put things on them truck, brother. And when they put on them truck, who asks about what this is your truck? We are doing a commercial thing by your truck. Now look at me see the video right now. I'm gonna show them because you know, so there's a man like video me thing I'm gonna show the people them, I'm gonna ram put it, you know. Me say if I driving without commercial. Oh, okay, see that. All right, good. I'm gonna show them because the video, man. The day before yesterday, I video this. I'm gonna show them something, people, because this a foolishness. This a foolishness. Let me show now. Let me just show now what I talk. See? Them I charge you driving without commercial week. All right, please. Look on the beat. Look on this. Look on this.
Let me show you the license plate.
You see him up on them truck? It's a white plate there. No commercial, no. You see him up on there? You might just touch it that the light can come on, the red light too.
You have a little tool pan and people that stop if tool pan. See? See? I can show you a commercial license plate. I will show you.
Not a commercial license plate.
When them go up this, I'll show you a commercial. Just have a normal license plate. See? And you see my car, do you see what kind of thing I'm carrying? You rent it and carry it. You know? Rent it and carry it in a third world country. So our next man there go up with female, see there?
See him gone up, our next man gone up there.
I'll show you, wait.
Now pass, I'll show them commercial license. Now see the white plate. See the white plate, see there? Now my plate, my band, see there?
Now my license plate is.
They do everything for my shop people. See my pass, my back. Look now. Look on them plate. See that? See that? See a white plate there? See that? Look on the back of that. See? Can them put a plate on this and the light, if him step on it, the light come up. See? So him no need no commercial, nothing to put that on the truck and dry it. Me just rent it and put one and carry what I carry. In Jamaica, no, you can't carry your you can't carry your food, you have a shop, you have to rent and put commercial plate and then get ticket for much money. Much million. Them have to stop it. It's a third world country this. Them live in and I do that too.
But Wayne, you know something, Wayne?
Yeah.
You know that it's not like the government and its so-called smart planners. don't see the reality of what's going on in the world. You know? But they're running a Ponzi scheme.
A Ponzi scheme, brother. I tell the people them to reject them, man.
What they're doing, you know. They're running a Ponzi scheme because if you go uptown and see all the malls with them have and all the stores and you see how they lay out stuff and all the pricing and everything else, that just shows you that they know exactly what is going on. The last individual, which me never rate him for call him name, he was on the talk with you and Radical and them, and he must say, nobody must take the great things and done in Jamaica. What great things? What great things? For certain...
Who him, we attack, Finson, the president for the Senate. I crap him attack, brother. Never rush him, man. I crap him attack, man. Never make no sense.
Them have them little thing for them friend them.
Yeah.
Friend them for the little and the mean the population of Jamaica. The so-called people them with them look down pan.
Yes.
And from ever since, you know, a certain family run the place, you know, the Matalans and the Hannas and the Vars and the Issa them and all them things. They're just certain sect and the chins.
Yeah.
You understand? Certain sect believes the king enough for them, man. You know what was laughable? When one of the big boys in the PSOJ one time, and you heard it on your program too, talk about them and them policy.
Yes.
Because it's just a policy. It's just them just do something to make people think they're doing good when they're nothing.
But them are just talkers.
Them are big razor play. And you have politicians who have thousands a year call land. Where the fuck you get money from to purchase that from? We'd like to see how much a month or how much a year you pay for that thing.
Who wants to see to better than running up?
You can't even meet the income in your way. You think them believe people are put. Me never learn my knowledge, you know, and my education when me get from Jamaica because the essence of my foundation and my education start from Jamaica. You understand? And I apply those same skills in other areas.
Yes.
Only you know when you work, you know.
Of course.
The application applies from one place to the next. So how dare you do like, let's say, you put on the people of Jamaica, the people who are your foundation, the people who you're supposed to look out for.
Yes.
You stand up as a prime minister. Me, like the man, you know. Me say when I tell when I see the man attack, me say, yes, fresh mind. GLP needs somebody like this. And all of a sudden you make a 90 fucking degree turn. Remember me say again to the people at the chat, me a manly heights and me not change. Me like all this. Me even apply the man title to him name. Where in you way did I say man of this and that.
Yes.
And the man come and make a 90 degree turn. Come in and go be biased. You are the moderator for your program. Enough time
yes.
You talk. Me can't tell you what I say. Me I tell you what me I say.
Yes,
you
man.
Understand? And
true,
the man stand up for rights. Him lick out against police. As a police abuse people. Him call police who are troublemaker.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Blake himself said the Prime Minister tell him to him face. And please, Blakey, me not have nothing against him. Leave him, make him do him thing. Blake himself said the Prime Minister come out and tell him to him face, say him a troublemaker. You understand?
Yes.
And you're telling me, Mr. Prime Minister.
In the right way, you know. If him right, him did right when him said that. No, me I said the Prime Minister, no, Andrew did right when him said it, you know.
The Prime Minister come out and say, him is for the poor people.
Yeah, him did wrong though. Him did wrong when him say my poor people, not like that.
So if
it's a catch nine. Yes.
If you're deal for poor people, you come out of 1 bedroom till you improve to a 2 bedroom. Man take away your clothes, man take away your shoes, man take away things from you. You go through all kind of struggles as a man will see. The day-to-day struggle of the populace. And remember, you know, him not born in a rich household. Nah. He come from humble beginnings, poor beginnings. And all of a sudden, Mr. Prime Minister, you take a 90-degree turn.
Brother.
You see, when them kill 2 little picnic, you say you couldn't sleep at night. Fit that the door open because I know say nobody now go when you say you don't make people sleep. You understand that part. Your point is that. So we forgive you for that part because no matter we never seen in the history of Jamaica that ever happened whether PNP or JLP.
But tell you the truth, back in the day, after Gilbert Road, back in a Portmore before Portmore gets so, when you do open, you don't have no problem. Because we're over Westmead and you don't have no problem and everything. Before it build up that we had on the back of foolishness. So you remember that you never have the mall, you never have this, or just base side, I forgot things. So when you're over there, so now it was like a little, damage, but it, you know, nobody really there come, they're not thief, no, they just, and you have to go drive and so far and things. So you never have the problem at the time, you know. But it gone now. And you never grill. You never have to grill. You think never grill.
Yeah,
The window them, you could have up in
development,
hand. So,
development
yes.
and people beat. Hey,
Yeah.
I refresh you on the people in the chat's memory. Remember one time me actually I laugh after Google. Because Google attack like say residential area don't have criminals, and then him come back.
But them have the biggest criminal.
But hold on, wait. And now all of a sudden hear new talk. He understand. What the fuck you need to understand if criminal in a rich area? What a dumb buffoon laga-headed piece of shit.
Yeah, man. I Google that, you know. I Google that, you know.
The man is as dumb as an ox. The man dumb
as a rat.
The only reason why, a lot of these high-class criminals get away with because they have the backing of the hierarchy.
Of course.
The JCF and the government.
Yeah.
It's not something you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know this.
Yeah,
a man
man.
dead in a man house to give him bed rest. A man thief up school money and all know
him get paid. He get paid and do farming and everything. Yeah.
The Prime Minister, Mr. Holness, me disappointed now you know me a socialist, you know. Me disappointed now you because how you can make a man like Royal Reid all when you run him you still give money for work. Foolishness.
Yeah, man.
Dead in a man also because the man who give him bed rest and the man knows the assets when having in position up in the man dead in him house. Mr. Bailey, me disappointed in you to Mr. Bailey.
Of course, me disappointed in him too, man. Man, I talk back with you, man.
Bailey, I mean, I'll take it back. I'm disappointed in him. Because me know say would do way better than Google. Google can't even walk in Mr. Bailey show.
No, Google can't walk. Google no. No, you true that. Google can't walk. Google not police. Google not police. The man them second never call out and not police neither.
And the little clown with our friend Rattigan like all him for whoever.
No man, that's not police neither. No man, him not police. That's not police. That's social media. Wow, wait.
Some man go demolish people's house and some dirty boy way aligned to political party with sledgehammer for going down people's place. And then what?
You get an intel, man.
Evidence come out now. It's no more intel driven. Let me tell you something is the way and people in the chat. I'm passionate about Jamaica to rats, you know. Passionate, you know. Foolishness to be going, you know.
Yeah, man.
Passionate, I mean. Me never born in North America. Me born and grew up in Jamaica. Was a civil servant. A proud one too. So the fuck me ever support foolishness, man?
Yeah, true, man. I wanna do it one so better. Yeah.
The Prime Minister's wife, you know, so she used to go market with either her mother or her grandmother, you know.
Yeah, for me not this try market people.
I'm see a little grey beard boy, one little white face, sandal looking piece of shit. I help mash up people's style, and another time I see a Linstead again. The man them go a Linstead and I mash up the people them style and I toss the people them car. Prime Minister, people will provide food. Listen to me. Me understand if you don't talk about congestion. So what talk to the people them nicely?
No, but brother, hold on. Camera running up. Hold on. You just a congestion. Me just a congestion. You just a talk about the train and thing. And the reality, let me tell him, I could just talk to Olis and tell him the reality. If we build the place like at some little village, but it growing population, and we never widen out no road, like we have a real big road or something, we have some little population, like you go to Santa Cruz, you know, I want little road run through that, right? And then when you look now, you have congestion, brother. More vehicle, more people live than everything. Everywhere you have congestion, right? You know, I talk about the people, them, you want law and order. What you mean by law and order? I drive, go to my business, then I stoplight, and when you look the stoplight, them, because the road, them short, remember the black short, you know, better. And I like a city black in a USA, anywhere else, you know, better. So one stoplight there, so as it go down there, so it's the next stoplight. So you it almost congestion up by uno, and uno means I want to put on a stoplight. So we're not about congestion. We have more people. Lick down some building and I widen up the place.
Weird.
Yes.
One of the worst thing I've ever seen, because I know you have to go and it was nice talking to you.
Yes.
You know the worst thing I've ever seen? I've seen a member of the Island Special Constabulary Force. People in the chat want to know it. Say a blue seam. One lock up a woman for some accuracy herself.
Me see it, man, and a driver. A big woman too. I'm granny. Mother and granny.
Yes, to be said, so what can
Yeah.
another one, I see a female constable slap a woman in her back, in the back of her head, because they might drive the people them off of the street, and she backs the woman in her back of her head.
Yes, you see too.
She have an M16 or AR-15.
Yeah, man.
What if the gun go off? To show you
Nasty.
the mentality.
Yes.
The mentality and the style.
Mm.
The drill within the minds of the people that's supposed to work with the people. Why not do community policing? Why not?
We tell them, some of them are starting now.
Interact with the people. Find
Yeah,
out
man.
the needs and the wants
Yeah,
of the
man.
people. The little low-life counselor, them will rub up on a thief of money. The government will bring something in place where them have to give an account for every dollar where them spend.
Yes.
Go into the community and see the needs of the people. Find out about the welfare, the well-being of the children then.
Aye.
My
Anyway, me run you know. Me run you know, brother. Yeah, man. All right.
Everybody as usual.
Yeah, man. Up.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Me run, man. So, you know, me just run with this now. Yeah, man. Me there, man.
And Angie Charity Foundation presents Run Things Promotion in association with Wayne Lonesome. And Angie Charity Foundation presents Run Things Fest Day 2 on June the 25th, 2023. Featuring live performance by Jamaican international star Louis Culture, Lucky D, Jigsy King, plus support by Canadian artists Lucky Ross, Steve Knight, Sample King, Mel C, Mr. Blaze, Richie C, Gregory Culture. Admission for this event is $60. VIP $100. Music by Lionheart, Moose Dunn, King Vower, and Freddy Krueger. Hosted by Groovy K. Run Things Fest takes place at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough, Canada. Doors open from 12 p.m. Showtime 4 p.m. sharp. For more information, call 1764-192693 or 647-773-8399 or 647-984-2992. Don't miss it. There is a Run Things promotion. Part proceeds of this event goes to Wayne and Angie's Foundation. So don't miss it. Support it. Chris Goldfinger endorse it. Run Things promotion in association with Wayne Lonesome and Angie
Oh, you mean? Me did that, so. Douglas, me not follow what them are saying, because we deal with reality, yeah? So no care where they come with, every country have them currency, but we know, say, the SWIFT system and that now work, none at all. And we can't tell you it now work, because we don't explain that. Because when them talk, me not even follow that, brother. Later, yeah? We're gonna talk to the caretaker later tonight. But we turn on meeting. We never get to keep turning on meeting last night. I remember so we busy, I do a million things, you know. But we're gonna talk, yeah? All right, cool. Later, bless.